Freeling. What's good, everybody? Welcome to an episode of Q and Cove. I got some bad news for everybody. Black History Month is now over. Yeah, it's over. It's over. We're back to work. We're going to talk about football today and sports and stuff.
Yeah. We're not gonna have fun today. We're just gonna give you what you want.
No questions about who knows what and what knows who. We just gonna talk about regular old football because that's apparently what the people come in and tune in for. But
they were here acting like they didn't enjoy last week's episode.
I know, right? But we got a lot to talk about today. Post-combine talk, who's falling, who's rising. The Browns have made a couple of moves already on the offensive line. And then also we have, we didn't get to talk about the Cavs, but we got some Cavaliers basketball to talk about as well. Let's get started with the Cavs because I feel like we were supposed to get started on the Cavs last week. We just never even started.
You said we're gonna start with basketball just to make sure we actually talk about them.
We go actually get it in there. It's been interesting. James Harden and Donovan Mitchell out for a pretty critical stretch of games. Well, not really critical. Cavs look like they're out there to be the.
Huh? I wouldn't say critical.
I would say it's critical for some people because it's like, oh, they started paying attention to the Cavs again, and then this is the first run of like really good teams that they've played. It's the first time they played the Thunder since the James Harden trade. First time they played the Pistons, right? Like, so to some people it felt more critical than it was, but it's a stretch here in the regular season. Cavs look like they're probably going to be locked into like the 3 or 4 seed. It looks like that's where they're going to live in the playoffs more than likely. Yeah. But Donovan Mitchell, James Harden out this week. I walked away from this week with a different takeaway than I think most Cavs fans did. I thought it was interesting that Detroit couldn't dog walk us without James Harden and Donovan Mitchell.
I'll take it a step further. Well, first and foremost, they should have lost that game. There was definitely some tomfoolery going on with the refs at the end of that game, especially in some critical spots of the basketball game. There were just some terrible calls that went against the Cavs, and they ended up losing in overtime. But yeah, I don't think if you're a Pistons fan, you leave that game feeling encouraged.
You'd be surprised, man. They were in my mentions.
Nah, that's not a game. That is not a game.
They were like, we only had Cade for 3 quarters. I'm like, Donovan and JR. Donovan and James didn't play the whole game.
Didn't play at all.
No Keon, right?
Yeah, no Keon either. Like, you should not feel good about that.
Yeah, like Dennis Schroeder was getting busy.
Mobley and Jared Allen both had really good games. Like, you really should not feel good about that, to be honest.
My theory with the Cavs are the teams that can hurt them are the teams that can rebound and shoot threes, right? Because I've watched this team fail in the playoffs, and what happens every playoff? Teams be rebounding us and then cashing threes. Every time we take an egregious L, it is that variety of L. If you can rebound and shoot threes, you can get us, right? Which is why at the beginning of the season, I'm like, I don't fear Orlando at all. And the Pistons can be really good this year, but I think we're actually a bad matchup for them, not the other way around.
The Cavs are a really bad matchup for the Pistons. Like, they're not trying to play the Cavs in the series.
I was talking to my guy Cody, who covers them for the Detroit, and he was talking about the Pistons really struggle against teams that can score at high value, right? Like they don't do the greatest because if it's not Cade, that offense doesn't really have much going on.
It's literally Cade and Jalen Duren and a bunch of guys.
So yeah, the Pistons thing I think is interesting because I think the Cavs look at the Pistons like the rest of the East looked at the Cavs last year.
I'll be real with you, bro. I think there's a couple teams in the East the Pistons don't want to play because if you can score, you can give them problems.
What do you think, Boston?
I'm gonna be real with you, bro. If the Hornets get the A seed, that becomes a very, very, very interesting.
I don't know if I go that far.
Oh man, have you been watching the Hornets lately?
They've been looking good. Yeah.
Last time I checked, they've won 15 of their last 17. One of those lost to the Cavs. I'm just like.
By the way, when the Cavs beat them, I want to address everybody. Was like, it was the Hornets. I'm like, they've been playing good.
They've been playing really good basketball lately. Actually,
bro, it was just the Hornets. I'm like, hey, have you watched them lately? Like,
the one thing I say about the Hornets, man, they can get some buckets. They can get some buckets. They don't do shit but shoot threes. That's all they do.
It's just I can't get over the fact that it's like I've never seen LaMelo play a serious game in his life.
Oh, they're about to play some serious games.
Yeah, this be his first serious basketball game, and like I don't think that's gonna be enough. Because, like, say what you want about the Pistons, Cade is legitimately good enough to get you through one series where you're overmatched.
Yeah.
So it's like, I think Cade to get him through. like LaMelo, it's just how many dudes on that team have you never seen play serious basketball? Well, they got Colin Sexton on that team, don't they?
I believe Sexton is still on there.
Yeah.
I have to go through that roster, but they got a lot of guys who can really score, though.
Mm-hmm. They got Brandon Miller on that team. Like, they got, I'm just saying, like, it's for a lot of them, it's been a long time since you've seen them play a game that people cared about. And for LaMelo Ball, it's never happened.
Also, Colin Knippel, Hooper.
Yeah.
Hooper.
Well, he was frying it up.
He was frying the Cavs.
I was like, who the fuck is this?
That's the second time he's done it. That's the second time he's done it too. The second time he fried
He was frying our shit up. I was like, I don't know who that man is. It's like the first time I saw the Cavs run into Bogdan. I was like, what the fuck is going on right now?
Yeah, Sexton's on Chicago now. They got Kobe White.
In Chicago.
They got Kobe White.
Another
bucket getter.
They traded Sexton for Kobe White. That's good.
Kobe White is a bucket getter, bro.
By the way, Sexton in that point of his career already.
Oh yeah, where he just gets shipped out. Don't matter.
Yeah.
Mercenary.
Hey man, it's tough. By the way, like, is Dennis Schroeder always this good? You're a Lakers fan. You're more familiar with his work, but like, what's the whole rap with Dennis Schroeder? Like, why? Because you watch him for the first 2 weeks and you're like, how does this dude get traded every year? But there has to be a reason.
I'm not entirely sure what the reason is. Like if he's your starting point guard, he leaves a lot to be desired to me, especially when you talk about like as a passer. But if he's your first guard off the bench, you know what I'm saying? He's your sixth man. Like, you're in a good spot.
Yeah, I like him in that role. He's been pretty solid.
He's a way better defender than he gets credit for. He's a way better defender than he gets credit for.
He be giving you them Westbrook reps on defense sometimes. It was like he just in this motherfucking chest.
You know who he kind of reminds me of a little bit defensively? Dude who used to be on the Pelicans, but he on the Knicks now.
Alvarado.
Yeah, like he kind of reminds me of like how he's just like annoying he's just annoying as shit.
Oh yes, I can shoot.
Times. Like he's just annoying as shit all times.
You ever see that clip where somebody's like guarding Alvarado and they're like, "Can he shoot?" And he's like, "Yes, I can shoot." It's it was funny when they were playing the Knicks and they were guarding each other. I'm like, yeah, this pest on pest right now. Roach
literally,
on roach.
bro. That's how I felt watching it. I was like, it's like looking in a mirror.
Each other the whole fucking game. I was talking to my boy Cody about this. We were previewing the Pistons game. I was like, there is a 100% chance that Dennis Schroeder and JB get into it about foul calls.
Oh yeah, 1,000%.
JB, I was like, they was doing the mic'd up thing on the national edit of that game, and I was like, I dare them to put JB on there live. I dare. The word came out because they never ever did it with JB. They went to like Duncan Robinson on the bench for the interview on the sideline. They did not do JB, and I think they have either learned the hard way that you cannot have JB on the live mic on national TV. He's one blow the whistle away from saying something unspeakable on national TV.
Unspeakable is hilarious.
Unspeakable. No, you ever talk to somebody who be sitting down there on the court with JBB coaching?
Man,
they be like, wow. Wow. He just be getting, and like, he'll talk about them refs. If you ever want to have a conversation with JB Bickerstaff, you read it to him in public, talk to him about the refs. He'll have a whole conversation with you. Like, he will not ever let it go. And you know it makes sense. He is the guy who helped James Harden develop his style.
Listen.
It all makes so much sense now.
Salute to JB, man. I'm glad he turned the Pistons around.
Like, hey, man, I think he's the perfect coach for them. You know?
Like, I agree with that.
He had, so I think he was in the perfect situation at the perfect time too, because I think it helped them and him that he got fired from Cleveland. Under like he, not because he had a bad record, but because he had a bad track record. You feel me? Like he had a chip on his shoulder. He went to Detroit, and that chip on their shoulder helped them kind of develop how their identity, right? This is something we talk about with the Browns. Like, you got to develop an identity before you can get good. Like, you have to have a thing that you do before you can get good at the things that you do. And what JB brought over there was like, okay, we're just going to be the Pistons. We got beef stew. We got big ass. Look at this motherfucker, Jalen Durd. Okay, like big ass Jalen Durd. Big. All right, we just gonna hit people. Like, that's what we gonna do. We're just gonna be very physical and throw balls. That's what we gonna do. And that works. Now, the whole like they can dip to 25% from three. You know, like that's not good. That's not good. We saw this with the Rockets last year. Like, remember watching the Rockets last year in the playoffs? It was like, damn, bro. Like, if they had one guy who could shoot.
One guy who could score. Just one. Just one.
They would have beat the Warriors.
Man, they couldn't. And then, yeah, that was the series that got Jalen Green out of there.
Oh, yeah. Jalen Green was doing nothing.
Yeah, that series that got him up out of there.
Look, they couldn't score, and Jalen Green was on the bench in the final 6 minutes of some of them games. I'm like, oh, it's over.
Yeah, one good game.
Where is he at?
One good game.
Where did they send him to? I've not thought about him all season.
Good.
Have you thought about Jalen Green all season?
No, bro, because I spent all of the last season telling people he's not that good.
It's like when it's like when you see Michael Porter in Brooklyn, you're like, oh shit.
Hey, the Nuggets low-key miss him too.
The Nuggets have been such a weird place because they peaked out when they won that championship, and they're just kind of like, we're not terrible yet, but we aren't good enough to really threat to win a championship. So they're just kind of like in this weird purgatory where they're just going to get eliminated in the second round of the conference finals. Can we talk about tall beef? Can we talk about it? Chet versus Wemby.
Oh,
really, Wemby versus the entire concept of the Oklahoma City Thunder.
Hey, bro, he does not like them. He does not like them.
I was thinking about this. I'm like, what we're experiencing with Wemby is exactly what would have happened if Kareem Abdul-Jabbar was born in the 90s. Like, instead of like the 40s. Like, if Kareem Abdul-Jabbar were born in the 2000s, he'd be Wemby. Like, exact same frame, because like you see them pictures of Kareem, you like, this motherfucker long, tall, and shit. Like, the same exact frame. And low-key, the same kind of weird standoffish energy. comes off of both of those guys. Like the way that Kareem would just be like, nah, fuck you to a kid. I'm not saying Wemby gonna do that, but would you be surprised if something about them like that?
I would be pretty surprised if Wemby said "fuck you" to a kid. Yeah, I'd be
man, it depends. That kid had a Chet jersey on. I'll be like, hey, I don't think he fuck with Chet at all. That man,
like it was just like the dude who went to China and was like in front of the Mao, taking pictures in front of the Mao paintings and stuff. Like, nah, I don't think that guy would say "fuck a kid."
He would definitely ignore a kid.
Yeah, now that I can see.
Yeah, but he is. I am enjoying the Wemby experience because he is not interested in the usual politics that stars are usually interested in. He is okay with saying, nah, I don't like that motherfucker. Like, when they were asking him about the problems that Chet poses him, and he just talked about SGA. Like, I don't know what happened in Tall World between those two, but he really don't like him. Like the beef history is going to be amazing in 20 years. Like he just really don't like this motherfucker. He missed the free throw, and then Wemby was like, yeah. I appreciate that.
Listen, he had to let you know how he was feeling, bro.
Hey, real hatred about the show in that playoffs. Like, when they the 1 and 2 seeds, and they're going at it too. The Spurs have the tiebreaker over them, right?
Yeah.
Hey, Wemby wants that matchup. He's like, Chet better not be hurt.
Oh man.
Oh, speaking of, man, did you see Lou Dort almost get murdered by? Was it Lou Dort that almost got murdered by Jokic?
No, it was Jalen Williams.
Oh, it was Jalen Williams that almost got murdered.
And I just want to point out, I don't think Jalen was the one who was in danger. They're watching the video. I don't think that
was in danger.
I think Jokic was the one who was in danger.
You think so?
Oh man, please go watch that video again. Please watch that video again. Because they focused on Jokic.
Saying in chat it was Dort.
I thought it was Jalen Williams that was in there.
Nah, Jalen Williams came in afterwards.
Because the video I thought was Jalen Williams and Jokic.
People don't have beef with Jalen Williams. They don't like Lou Dort.
Hold on.
Yeah, it was Dort.
I could have swore it was Jalen Williams.
Colorism.
You said colorism? That's crazy.
By the way, Curtis, double check if the thumbnail is up on the channel, because I don't think it is.
Let me see.
Yeah, Lou Dort, Nikola Jokic. You see it. So he goes over. Lou Dort puts his shoulder into him. Jokic falls, and then Jokic immediately grabs his chest and tries to. Jalen Williams is the one who was trying to fight him. But
yeah,
Dort was the guy who started the whole thing.
Oh, okay. So we did. So yeah. I did see the video. Okay, so I saw the part. I saw the part where Jalen Williams was like, "What's up?"
No, Jalen Williams wanted to smoke. I don't think that's who people are clowning.
Yeah, because when I saw the video, it was like it sounded like
Jokic's eyes.
Yeah, but did you see Jalen Williams? He's like, I ain't worried about that shit. What's up?
Look, man. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what Jalen Williams is like. You know what I mean? Like,
I got a good idea.
If we're going background for background, I gotta go Jokic. You know what I mean? Like, he done seen more than poverty in his life. Like
Jay Will was like, what's up?
Yeah, Jay Will's wanted. Let me see. Let's see the slow motion. Let's pull it up on the slow motion here. So Dort tripped him and then wants to foul, which is crazy. Then, yeah, he was about to kill Dort. Dort was almost going to die. Dort did not want any of that. Jalen Williams came up And I don't know, man. I don't know.
He
I
came up, he
don't
was like,
know.
"What's up?"
Jokic is looking at this man, and all you see is eye whites.
Hey, but you notice that Jay Will, he ain't moving though. He's like, "What's up?"
He's going backwards. He's being pushed backwards by Jokic in that moment. Like
he's not moving backwards though. Like Jokic is like, "Oh,
he's
like,
getting
you trying to
pushed
do
back.
it?"
He's getting pushed back.
Like,
I don't know,
what you
man.
want to do?
I think there's a moment where he starts to reconsider. I can see a moment like he gets up there, he's all for it. Then Jokic looks at this man in a way that I can only say I've seen the Joker look at people in comic books, and then there starts to be more pushback for Jalen Williams after that moment. Not saying he got bullied, not saying that, I'm not saying anything, but I'm just saying like, I don't know. That looked more than that. That looked like some shit was about to be taken out on whoever decided they wanted it after that.
Hey, I respect Jay Will.
He is a man who cries when he fights, and I don't think anybody wants it with that guy. Nah. I don't care how good you can fight. Yeah, you ever see those motherfuckers who cry when they fight? Scary. They beat your ass. Damning God, like, why did you make me do? Nah, I'm good. Like,
you all right, Q? I feel like you done seen something.
Hey, I'm just saying, if you've never witnessed somebody cry when they fight, you have not been traumatized. You don't. Nah.
Hey, but
stay away from that man.
Lou Dort is hilarious because one, he should have definitely been an off-ball linebacker in the NFL, and two, I have never seen a man who egregiously fouls people like he does,
as much as Lou Dort,
and then complains about not getting calls. Like, I've never seen it before in my life.
Yeah, at some point, man, like you need to get a tech, just for the audacity. Like, really, like he clearly just fouled Jokic. And then really was like, I wanted to review that. Like, I don't know what goes into being that crazy. Yeah, but let's talk about the East real quick. Let's rank the Cavs' biggest issue, like the opponents that give them the biggest issues. Do you put New York at 1 or you put the Celtics at 1?
I'm putting the Celtics at 1.
The only reason I'm like hesitant to put the Celtics at 1 because like the Cavs have a pretty solid track record of playing well against them when they don't have Kristaps, and they obviously no longer have Kristaps. Like, I felt like Kristaps was the thing that fucked them up with the Celtics.
I need to see them actually beat the Celtics. To be honest with you, I think if they played the Knicks in a series, they would beat the Knicks. As long as they were healthy, they would beat the Knicks. I don't think it's going to go how it went beforehand. I really don't.
Yeah, I think the Cavs should probably beat the Knicks. My only worry is that like if the Cavs don't beat them in like 5, then I start to get nervous because we know that like James Harden elimination games, like not the greatest track record in the world. And then you got on the other side, Jalen Brunson elimination games, probably one of the best track records in the NBA. Donovan Mitchell probably going to have one of those games where he makes no threes. Has them every year. Like one game where he just goes 0 for 7 from 3. He'll get you 40 still, 0 for 7 from 3. Right?
He doesn't usually do that in elimination games though. You know what I'm saying? He don't really do that in elimination games that much. He don't really do that in elimination games that much.
It's not guaranteed, but it's not impossible. Like, I don't think his 3-point shooting percentage is great in elimination games. He usually, again, to his credit, he will go 0 for 12 for 3 and still get you 40. But go look at his 3-point percentage. It's these elimination games. Because I remember it was bad versus the Magic. I remember that.
That was the game they won, though, right?
Mm-hmm.
Did he have like 40 that game?
He will get you 40. he will miss a lot of threes though sometimes. Like, I don't think anybody played well when they got eliminated from the Pacers.
Oh no, everybody played bad. Well, everybody except Mobley, to be honest with you.
Yeah, Mobley didn't get the ball enough. Well, man, Max Strus had 2 games where he was good. And then obviously, like, Ty Jerome was terrible in that series as well.
I'm actually looking up this. Because
let's look it up. Let me not put slander on his name, but I have the feeling.
Game 7. Let me see. I'm looking. He was 2 for 8 from 3.
Yeah.
2 for 8 from 3. He had 39 though.
You know what I'm saying? Like, he gonna miss a bunch of threes. Like, every series, he has the one game where he misses a fuck ton of threes.
Evan had 11, 16, 5 blocks.
Mm-hmm.
Man.
I see his career playoff game log.
Oh yeah, that was because that was Jared Allen was hurt. Yeah.
Yeah. So 2019 with Utah, last game of the playoffs versus Houston, my man went 0 for 9 from 3.
Jesus.
Okay. The next year, last game against Denver, my man went 2 of 8 from 3.
Good God.
Yeah, it doesn't happen all the time, but it certainly does happen. 3 of 12 from 3 last game against New York in Cleveland in 2023. Yo, these shooting
25. Well, a lot of 25% from 3 in these games.
Hey, bro, his shooting splits were just awful against Orlando. 2 of 10, 1 of 6, 1 of 4, 1 of 7. These fucking tour dates.
Damn, dog.
Recovered with a 3 of 9 game and then finish that series with the 2 of 8 performance. 4 of 11. That's not terrible. 4 of 11 is 36%. And then we don't even want to speak about the Indiana numbers, man. 1 of 11, 1 of 7, 5 of 13 was his best day, 38%, about what he normally hits. Followed that up with 1 of 5, and then finished the series up with a cool 4 for 13 from 3.
13 threes.
And you ain't been making any of them bitches all year. I mean, 13, not all year, all series.
13 threes is just like,
hey, man.
He shot the ball way too much in that Pacers series.
It happens far too often that Donovan Mitchell's 3-point shooting just falls off for like a couple of games in the series for me not to account for it. Like, he's gonna have one of these games, man.
Like, that's just
one of them games recently where he went 0 for 9 from 3. Like,
let me see. Cavs, oh yeah, Pacers smacked the Cavs, bro. Jesus.
Yeah. Look, Donovan was getting buckets in those games. He got what? Despite shooting like shit from 3, I think he was averaging like 30 in that series. Yeah, 33, 48, 43. He got 12 one game. That was bad. And then got a 35 in game.
Man, just going back and looking through the box scores, bro. In that series, they should have gave Mobley and Allen the ball way more. Game 2, no, not game 2. Game 3 was the game where Max Strus went off.
Who was gonna give the ball to Mobley and Allen? That's the problem.
You know what the problem was? You know what the problem was, though? Like, I say they should have gave them the ball more just because like they were super efficient. But that was the game Donovan had 43. So I mean, it is like it is what it is.
Well. And it's also like, who's going to distribute that ball?
True.
Who's going to do it? Well, nobody left.
Darius was playing on one. Darius was playing on 1 foot.
Yeah, Darius was either not playing or playing on 1 foot. It wasn't going to happen. And then what? Did Ty Jerome? No. Like, this is why James is here. But yeah, that's my thing with the Cats. Like, they got to survive that, and the Knicks have the opposite happen to them in the playoffs, where guys usually catch fire. Like Josh Hart shoots better from 3, against the Cavs specifically in the playoffs because he's fucking annoying. Like they I think the Cavs could beat the Celtics in a series more than I think they could beat the Knicks, just because like the Knicks, I don't know. They just have shit go their way in a way where Cleveland doesn't in the playoffs.
Yeah. If I'm just talking about like the actual basketball players and like rosters and everything, like the Cavs should beat the Knicks. It really shouldn't. Like they should beat the Knicks.
I do want to see what like those late game playoff Jalen Brunson post ups look like against James Harden.
Hey, listen, man. You can't post up James, bro. You can't post him up.
Because that's what he loves doing. He loves posting dudes up. But I'm like, he's just gonna have to take a lot of threes that series.
Listen, you can try to post James up if you want to. He's not gonna go nowhere.
Yeah, I was looking. I'm like, I want to see if like this has happened before. I couldn't find any evidence of it happening. And then they played, and then he didn't post them up one time. He did post up Dennis Schroeder though.
Like, oh, well, yeah. He gonna do that.
Back to the basket immediately. I'm like, okay, he's not going to post up James, which is interesting because if you do take that away from Jalen Brunson, that is a big part of his clutch game. Is that post up stuff? So it'd be interesting to see. I'm excited about the playoffs, man. Like, even if you're not a Cavs fan, like it looks like it's going to be a good year. You know, I don't know what the Lakers are doing. I don't think anybody's really taking them seriously. So, like, you got to view this more as a third party kind of thing. You know, the Lakers don't have real hopes this year, right?
No.
You wanted to fight it for a half a second.
I was like, man, no, we don't.
You couldn't fight it. I was like, yeah. What, second round?
Major roster overhauls on the way this offseason. Can't wait.
Do you feel like you're at the point where you feel like you're wasting Luka yet?
No.
It's only been 2 years. Well, only a year and a half.
Yeah, but it's only been a year and a half.
He's 28.
I'm not worried.
32. It's crazy. I was like, is Luka having a down year? I haven't heard anybody talk about him. I looked.
He's having a great year. He's having a great year.
Three ain't dropping as much as it was like in like 2022 or something like that, but it's serviceable.
Yeah, we gotta fix this roster around Luka.
I was like, Austin Reeves is the second highest scorer on the team.
Hey, I think they might trade Austin for real.
Yeah, Bron 3 went crashed. Like, I was like, damn, he's shooting 30.
Like, it's bad.
He ain't shot 30 since he had the headband on.
Yeah, he gotta hopefully he gets that together when he gets to Cleveland next year, but we'll see.
Hey man, I'm pretty sure he'll shoot better from 3 than Dean Wade. At least he'll take the shots, Cole.
Hey, Dean been playing pretty decent since James got here, man. He been hooping a little bit.
Do you think James finally spoke? This is the thing that is fascinating with James Harden on the team now. It is not the same. This is the first time James has been on the team where he has no peers. Like, nobody on this team is from the same era of basketball that James is from. Like, it makes you feel old when you say it, but it's true, right? Like, he's from a completely different era of basketball. Like, what, Donovan Mitchell is 30? James is 36, 37?
Yeah.
Like, so that means when Donovan Mitchell was like, what, a sophomore in high school? Like, James was in the league?
Yeah.
Like, so if you're James, well, if you're the Cavs, you're looking at James Harden differently than anybody who's ever been on a team with James Harden is looking at him, right? It's not, oh yeah, James cold. That's the homie. It's dog. That's James Harden.
Man, I remember James getting his ass bust by Kobe.
Yeah, like you know. Like, even when he was on like with Kyrie, Kevin Durant, those are all 3 people who see James as equals.
Yeah.
These are people, everybody on that team grew up like watching James Harden. And if you know Hoopers love James Harden. Like the Mount Rushmore of people who play basketball professionally, they will always default to KD, Kyrie, James Harden. Right? Ultimate bucket getters, right? Like that is the default of like most of this generation of basketball players. Like, hey man, who would you want to get a bucket? Who would you get if you needed to get a bucket right now? KD, James Harden, Kyrie. Funny enough, did not work out as a team. that is the Mount Rushmore of dudes who go to the gym and hoop in hoodies. Like, that is the Hooper Mount Rushmore. So if he says something to you, it's not the same as when Donovan says something to you. That's your peer, Donovan Mitchell. If James Harden, like, you need to shoot that. James Harden said, I need to shoot that. It's different. Like,
James Harden said, I need to shoot that.
Yeah. Yeah, it's different. It's different.
It's a little different. It's a little different.
It's not. Yeah, it's like when we talked about this with Miles, it's like how these tackles talk about him that are older than him, and then the ones who are younger than him, it's fascinating because like Trent Williams be like, that's the coldest I've played against, right? Giving him his props, but certainly not admitting to fear. Like, you ask one of these young tackles about Myles Garrett, would be like, yeah, of course I was scared. Like, that's Myles Garrett. Like, it's different. It's a different level of respect and buy-in that you get from your teammates. Like I saw him move Dennis Schroeder's with his eye. Like, he was like, cut here. He just looked. And he did it. That's a different level of pull than James Harden has ever had before. He didn't have to fight for none of it. He just showed up and they're like, yo, that's James Harden. And he can still do the James Harden stuff. This ain't like watch Chris Paul where it's like, come on, man. You cooked. You're giving us 12 minutes a game. This is still James Harden. So I wonder, like, it reminds me a lot of Matt Stafford. Where it's like when Matt Stafford went to the Rams and the energy went from, oh, Matt Stafford, that's a guy who's never gotten through in the playoffs, to everybody around him being like, yo, that's Matt Stafford. Like, and then all of a sudden, all the issues Matt Stafford had, he didn't have with the Rams. I wonder if that changes because, like, if you're Evan Mobley, like, think about how young Evan Mobley was when James was out there getting scoring titles.
Like, what? Freshly a teenager? Probably
not even a teenager, right? Like, Evan Mobley's 26. It's like a full 10 years younger.
He not 26 yet, is he?
Oh, so he's younger than 26?
No, there's no way Evan's 26.
He is 24, my bad.
Yeah, I was about to say
12 years younger than James. 12 years younger than James. So what was James Harden doing 10 years ago? Cooking. What was Evan Mobley doing 10 years ago? Learning to cook. Yeah. What, 12?
Man,
he was 12 years old.
I looked up Evan's season stats, man. He's having a down year by his standards, but he's still not bad.
I think Evan's been trying to find himself offensively this year, and then he's had a couple of stop starts. He's put up some of the best performances of his career this season, though. Like, the peak of Evan Mobley's offense this year is undoubtedly way higher than it was in other years. It's just the consistency hasn't been there. Yeah,
so it's like the one thing that's been frustrating with him is that he's shooting a career low from the free throw line. From the free throw line, not from three.
The whole fucking team is shooting a career low for foul. I don't know what's going on with that.
Yeah, he's shooting a career low from the free throw line, but I mean, he's averaging a career high in blocks. Tied his career high in steals. Turnovers is where it was last year. Personal fouls are up, but he's also playing more minutes, and it's still not as high as it used to be. But like, yeah, it's just like he's gonna be fine. Like, he's gonna be fine. He's having a decent year. The way people are talking about him is like he just took this like insane step back, and I'm just like, nah.
NBA Twitter's doing what NBA Twitter does, which is
it's not that serious, bro. It's not that serious. Like,
he's still one of the best defensive players in the NBA. On top of all of that,
yeah, like his free throw, like his field goal percentage is down, because he was shooting like 55% last year, and it's at like 51 this year. But that's because his 3-point percentage is down so much.
And I think the difficulty of shots that he's trying to take is up too. I think he's trying to take more of those shots where it's like I'm trying to get my bucket instead of just patiently waiting for him to get a lob like Jared Allen. You know what I mean? But yeah, I think he'll be all right. But yeah, it's never right. Jared Allen, right? The buy-in from Jared Allen was immediate. Like, you notice one of the things I underestimated, there was no lag of, man, we don't got Darius Garland anymore. That was our homie. To now James Harden is here. It was immediately, yo, that's James Harden. Because I remember 6-man Oklahoma City James. So I don't view James in that light. That's not how they see that shit. Okay. Like, no, that's James Harden, right? Like that's still, it's one of the best players ever. Like, it's one of the best scorers of all time, like undoubtedly. So yeah, it's very different. It's been fascinating to talk to people about the James Harden experience because there are still those who are very dead set against it. But I've talked to people who covered him in Houston. Shout out again to my boy Cody, who covered him in Houston as well. And he was like, yeah, the thing about James is that James's IQ is way better than anybody thinks it is. And it was obvious once he got on the floor. It's like, yeah, this is one of the best IQs in basketball. Like his ability to just put stuff together. It's fascinating to watch him play and how good he is. Like he is, if basketball wasn't an organized sport and we just rolled out the ball and pick 5 and that's how we play basketball, James Harden would probably be the best guy in the world at that.
Everything he does, he could do. I feel like he could do with anybody.
Yeah. Like, no, James Harden, if the NBA were not like an organized league and it were like a rec center run, James would be like an 8-time MVP.
All he needs is one big who can set screens and roll to the hoop and be like, oh yeah, we're good.
Yeah, we're good. And then maybe somebody who shoot on the pick and pop.
It's just like, yeah, we good. We got this.
Yeah. But it is fascinating to watch him. Again, all-time Hooper's Hooper. Like your favorite Hooper's favorite Hooper, right? Like what?
I also think it's funny how quickly, like how fast it takes for you to go from, man, I don't know how I feel about this James Harden trade to, oh, nah, we're good.
No, look, hey, I'm always open to information changing my mind. Right? Like, if you show me the information, I'll be like, oh yeah, my bad. Like, make the wrong calculation. Then man,
it took me one game. I was like, nah, they're good. They're better.
Oh yeah. After that second game, I was like, yeah, I'm good with this. Like, I'm fine. I might have underestimated James Harden. Like, my bad.
Man, I've never seen Jared Allen ever play like this before.
Yo, it's been going on so long. Like, it's not even a streak anymore. It's like, I think this is just what Jared Allen is now. Like, but yeah, it was one of those things where I think I was watching him against, was it Sacramento was the first game? And then I'm like, man, offense feels way easier.
No, we was in the chat. I forgot when Mobley came back and he started playing with James. I was like, hey man, y'all might think it's just like it's nothing. Y'all see how easy James just got him the ball and Evan just dunked it? I'm like, you see how easy that was?
No, I saw it was like 3 games in, and he threw a pass to Jared Allen, and Jared Allen was on the way up to dunking it. Like he already anticipated that not only would James see him, but he would pass him the ball, and he would get him the ball right here. So like you just saw it, and it just like, and he dunks it, and I'm like, I ain't never seen that with Darius.
Which is crazy. It's crazy, bro. It's crazy. Because when you think of James, you think of scoring titles, averaging 30.
Foul shots.
Yeah. And then he get here and he had a game where he only took like 5 shots or something stupid.
I think I was talking to somebody about this, and it was like, it's more LeBron-like than you would imagine, right? Like the impact of him is more like LeBron than you would think. Because you think you're going to get it. Like Donovan Mitchell's a great scorer. and we see what his impact is. But what James does is he just make it make sense, like in a way that Donovan can't. Like Donovan can't control the floor, like in the way that James can control the floor. And I was like, yeah, this reminds me more. And I'm not saying he's the quality of player LeBron has been in his prime, obviously, but he's one of those guys who has that IQ where it's like, oh no, he changes stuff just by existing. Like his gravity,
just by existing.
Like again, like to go back to the Myles Garrett thing where it's like, I always say this, Myles Garrett is more effective than 95% of edges without even getting a pressure. Because since he's Myles Garrett, teams are going to do ridiculous shit to try to
the amount of tension that he demands from the opponent changes everything.
If you are a defensive player, you want to have the impact to affect the game plan, right? That's the whole thing. I want to change what these teams are doing. Myles Garrett changes your game plan without even doing anything. The thought of Myles Garrett changes your game plan. And if you want an example with this, he didn't get a sack in that Pittsburgh game, but he was the most dominant player in that game. Because what dominated that game? We were talking about the whole game. They are so afraid of Myles Garrett that they are just eating the offense. They're like, we'll go 3 and out. Intentional walk.
Like all game, they were just like, we will not give up a sack.
Bro, that Steelers game was like watching a team decide we're just going to intentionally walk the game-winning run. Like, fuck it. I'd rather lose like this than lose by giving you the record.
It was in all game. It was literally just, we will not give you the satisfaction.
Finger poke of doom, just like nah, yeah, like fuck this. Like
we may lose the game, but we will not lose the war.
That is why it's like when people try to compare stats with Myles, it's like I don't care what those stats have to say. Micah is not forcing anybody to have a different play sheet for when he's on the field and when he's off. But you know who did? Micah's coach had that philosophy with Myles Garrett. Like, that is the level. Myles Garrett can be just out there. And because he's out there, he's going to have an amazing impact on the game, regardless of if he's productive or not, right? I think James is similar because it's like, because that's James Harden, you're not going to leave him open for 3. Like, you're going to double team him. Like, they started boxing him at the end of that, was it the Brooklyn game? Where they said, fuck it, we're shooting 2 at him every time he gets the ball.
Bro, it was ridiculous when I was watching the game. I was like, y'all gonna double him every time he touches the ball?
And the crazy thing about it is he's one of the best passers in NBA history. Like, we don't talk about it. So doubling him is a really bad idea. Like,
it's just stupid, bro. Like y'all not trying to win. Like clearly not. Y'all not trying to win.
They doubled him and then gave it to wide open Sam Merrill for him to catch a couple threes. Like, but yeah, it's not only that part of James being at that part of his career where it's like he's not really dealing with the burden of being James Harden. It's more or less like people are excited because he's James. Like people aren't like, oh, he's gonna kill the team. They're just like, yo, that's James Harden.
Like, James, right?
Like, he's so good. And for a lot of them, Donovan Mitchell included, they have never played with anybody as good as James Harden is at basketball. Like naturally as good at basketball as James. So not only are they like, yo, that's James Harden, they're like, yo, it's real.
Jared Allen specifically is like, hey, bro, he changed my life.
It was like when LeBron came back to Cleveland and Tristan Thompson was like, I'm on board. Okay. I'm on board forever. Tristan Thompson, whole career before LeBron, we don't ever talk about it. But LeBron came and he said, no, this me. This me forever.
Low key, when you think about Tristan's career, he was a 4th overall pick in the draft.
Yes.
Low key a disappointment until Bron came.
Hey, look, energy big. That's where he was the Virgil replacement.
Yeah, like, energy big. 4th overall. Crazy.
Mm-hmm. Well, without saying here, we got Kyrie.
Yep.
We were never going to look at that. We were never going to care what happened to Tristan Thompson. But there's a world where we don't trade Mo Williams and only get Tristan Thompson. Think about that. That's nuts, right?
Hold on.
Kyler got released.
Well, feels like a good time to start talking football, huh?
But yeah, did you hear Jeff Teague talk about when he was on Boston and Tristan was there and he was his man? Nah. He was like, man, Tristan loves Cleveland. Dog. He be in there like, man, this ain't how Cleveland would do it. This motherfucker can't coach. It was him and Grant Williams. He was like, man, this how we did it in Cleveland. He was like, yo, Tristan would stay on that. It was like one time we went on a plane and the food was weak. And Tristan was on that plane. Like, this is what y'all eating? Man, Braun would have went crazy in Cleveland if this is what y'all did. Tristan Thompson saw LeBron James come in and was like, I'm exactly what he wants. Like, what I need you to do is set screens, run the floor, block shots. I got you. Like, got 2 big ass contracts off the back of it.
Useless Brand said Tristan is the worst type of coworker.
Damn, this is what y'all doing out here? Tristan is a dude who used to work at Turner and now works at a blog. He's like, damn, this the hotel they gave y'all? What you mean sharing rooms? Like, Braun would have went crazy. Like, also, apparently Cleveland takes care of their players because I hear the amenities are amazing. Like,
no, I've heard really good things about the Cavs organization, just like as an organization and like what they do.
It is fascinating because so many people have such ill will towards Dan Gilbert, but I'm like, he's not really run the team in a long time. Like,
listen, everybody I know who talk about the Cavs loves the Cavs.
Hey, everybody who's playing. Look, the Cavs are the one organization where they have no issue finding former players to step into fan favorite roles. Like,
except with the exception of Kevin Porter Jr. He's the
Kevin. Fair. Get him up out of there. Yeah. But like, look, they replaced Austin Carr with Brad Doherty. Easy. Like,
Ain't Boobie a part of the
Bruh, it's always the Cavs just hovered around the organization, man. Like, Boobie be out there. You just be seeing dudes out there. Like, what, Kevin Love gonna live here probably when he done with his career?
Probably.
Like, yeah, like, what we were joking, me and Tony were joking about this. We were like, hey, the Cavs are always gonna keep somebody who played with LeBron on the roster. And then if LeBron comes back, it's like, who's the youngest guy on the roster right now? That guy will be on the Cavs till he's 40. Like,
so that would be Proctor.
Yeah.
Proctor?
Yeah. Let the Cavs win the chat. Oh, we're bringing back Tyrese Proctor. Oh, yeah. Like, right, you notice we keep one for Kevin Love for the longest. We lose Kevin Love. Who do we bring in the next season? Tristan Thompson.
Oh, yeah, Tristan came back. Yeah.
The ultimate. Okay? The ultimate. And then you lose Tristan Thompson, Larry Nance.
I forgot Larry played with Brian. I forgot about that.
Yeah, Larry Nance. Yeah, he was on that squad. He was part of them trades.
Listen though, Thomas Bryant.
Hey,
played with Brian.
And
also and Dennis Schroeder. Played with Brian.
Hey, we're one Dion Waiters short of a set.
All right.
But yeah, it's been fascinating to watch the Cavs. But you want to talk about the Browns?
It's you know what the people came for. You know what the people came for. It's time to talk football.
All right. Let's talk about this. So, what's the news on Kyler Murray? He got fully released.
He has been kicked to the curb.
I do think people have put Kyler Murray in the category of quarterbacks, and I don't believe he belongs in.
Like, what do you say that? What do you mean?
They were like, oh yeah, Kyler Murray, Tua Tagovailoa, Kirk Cousins, and Justin Fields might all be released. And I'm like, Kyler Murray is significantly better than those three names at this point in time.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
Like, Kyler Murray's a legitimate starting quarterback in the NFL.
I think at worst, he's an above average starter. At worst.
I don't know if at worst. I think I would leave some room for degradation there. You know, like maybe he did get some injury degradation, but like he is. I don't know if Kirk Cousins should be starting for a football team or playing for a football team anymore. I don't think Tua should be playing football, just medically speaking. Justin Fields, yeah. So Tua is like Tua is who you want Justin Fields to be. Like, you know what I mean? You sign Justin Fields hoping he becomes Tua.
Justin is
yeah. I don't want to be mean. He seems like one of the nicest people on earth. It's just, yeah. It ain't happening. Like
someone said Bill Polian meme for Justin Fields. I mean,
you saw they had Deshaun doing running back drills.
Nah, you know what made me post a Bill Polian meme during the combine?
Your boy Taylor Green?
Oh yeah.
I'm surprised you like Taylor Green.
Nah, I just posted Bill Polian meme. Like, bro,
I'm about to say that is the most. What was the dude that the Browns had on the roster? Long arms, Kellen Mond. That is the most Kellen Mond pilled quarterback. I remember watching Arkansas play last year. I think they were playing Damo's boy. Was it the Texas A&M quarterback that he likes?
Yeah. Marcel Reed. Yeah,
I think they were playing Texas A&M. And I remember watching Taylor Green. I'm like, I don't know who this Arkansas quarterback is, but he sucks. Like, he threw right into an interception on mesh. And I'm just like, wow, he's terrible.
People are just like, look at the way he's tested. Look at the kind of athlete he is. I was like, yeah, he needs to play tight end.
Well, no, with that 40 time, he can play wide receiver. And those arms?
He's 6'5", so I was just like, maybe you need to. I was like,
is he 6'5", like a legit 6'5"?
Yeah, he's tall. And he's tall, like real tall.
He didn't look that tall at the Senior Bowl. He just looked super long. But maybe that's why he didn't look that tall.
It's just like he's tall, brother. He's tall.
Yeah, I remember vividly being like, Green on Arkansas is bad. Like that whole game. I was like, wow, that guy sucks. And now everybody's like hyping him up. And I'm like, maybe I got to watch more, but I saw him throw.
Yeah. But going back to Kyler, I know people are like, Browns do it. I think he's going to the Jets, personally.
Why he want to go to the Jets? I think Minnesota is where he should go.
I think he's going to end up in New York.
Don't take the bag, Kyler. The New York is probably the worst possible place for him to go for a number of reasons. First reason of all, he seems to have issues with people enjoying his presence. Not trying to be mean, but every Kyler Murray story you hear is a story about people not liking that motherfucker. Am I wrong? Like, you don't ever hear somebody be like, Kyler, that's my guy. Like, none of that. You gonna put the dude who has trouble having people like him in New York with nothing around him? And then you gonna put Aaron Glenn to coach? If I'm Kyler Murray, I'm staying the fuck away from Aaron Glenn, because that's the type of dude who will bench you for PJ Walker. He's giving me more energy. type shit. Like, just stay away from them defensive coaches, dog. Okay, like those are the dudes who will bet you on some bullshit. Okay, like I'm just being honest.
I just think the team needed a spark.
Yes, yes. Wait, isn't that what happened in Carolina? They fired Matt Rule, put the defensive coordinator in charge, and old buddy was like, yeah, fuck you, Baker Mayfield and Sam Darnold. PJ Walker starting. Cause PJ show up early. Also, just nah. You are not the quarterback who could play for a defensive head coach. Nah, you need somebody who is enamored with you offensively. Okay, like straight up, dog. Going to Aaron Glenn, I think, is the worst move he could make. I understand why people think it's going to happen because the Jets can offer him a ton of money, but man, stay the fuck out of there, dog. Like, Minnesota makes sense. Cleveland makes sense. I don't think he goes to Cleveland because, like, I don't think Cleveland's going to be willing to spend money at the quarterback position for this year. But he should probably just go to Minnesota. Okay, just go to Minnesota.
I love how that's everybody's default for every quarterback. It's like, you should probably just go to Minnesota.
Well, no, he should go to Minnesota because there's one dude in that quarterback room who's less likable than him. So it's like, it's like, hey, do I gotta go with 9 or do I go with Kyler? I'll go with Kyler.
Have we heard bad things about JJ McCarthy?
It's clear Kevin O'Connell doesn't like him.
I'm just talking about like other people, like his teammates.
I don't know anything like that. You know what I mean? I think he's a bit of a strange guy, but like, I don't know how his teammates. I don't know how his teammates.
Strange and people still like you, though. Like, you could be strange and people still like you.
Did you see Jim Harbaugh? I just want to point out. Did you see Jim Harbaugh's coaching grades from the NFLPA?
No,
he got like a C-.
I thought Kevin was the only one who had a C-.
No. Jim was there too. There was like 20 coaches that got like C-. Like, Jim was the most successful coach. Aaron Glenn got an A, right? And these are player grades. And I'm just going to point this out. They're not grading on results. Right? Now, the reason I bring this up is, Jim Harbaugh has a vibe that rubs him the wrong way in NFL locker rooms. It's been known. We've known this about Jim, right? It's not new. Jim Harbaugh calls JJ McCarthy his mini-me.
Oh.
like, you think a dude who calls himself 9 it's like beloved by his teammates? Like, I don't know. Maybe he is. But I don't think what the locker room thinks matters. I think what Kevin O'Connell thinks does, and I think Kevin O'Connell would rather deal with Kyler.
Yeah, 100%.
Then.
But hey, listen, Kevin O'Connell would rather deal with Anthony Richardson. Would much rather have AR than JJ.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's definitely something for sure. But Kyler Murray available. I get that he's heavily, like, I wonder what his money looks like too, what the market for his money looks like, what teams are willing to give him. I also want to know what the market for Malik Willis is actually going to be.
Oh, you say you don't think it's going to be $30 million a year?
Man, that's fucking ridiculous. $30 million a year is goddamn ridiculous. I'm sorry. It's just ridiculous. Baker Mayfield got that after a whole season. Sam Darnold got that after a whole season. 2 games. $30 million. No owner is wanting to set that precedent at all. That's ridiculous. And he ain't win none of them games.
Desperate times.
Hey, man, no, we need to stop doing this. Get that man, but set the market at 20. Okay. Why are we doing this? Why are we like, we're going to take a shot at quarterback? 36 million over 2? Not over 2, 36 a year for 3? That's fucking what? That's ridiculous.
Gotta do what you gotta do.
We gotta stop justifying it. This is not a justifiable pay. He's not like, his tape is cool. It's not enough to justify 30. At some point, I'm gonna need these teams to have the balls to say, get the fuck out of here. 30 million? You want 30 million for 2 games? I'll offer you 22 per year and you be fucking happy. And if somebody wants to offer him 30 something million, then do it. But that's ridiculous. That is just straight up. Like, it was ridiculous when it was 20. 30 is, you lost your fucking mind. Like, are you kidding me? We're going to give you $30 million for 2 good games?
Hey, get your bag, Malik.
Nah.
Get your bag, brother.
Nah, I need teams to stop this. Okay.
Get your bag.
This kind of irresponsible spending is how we get stricter salary cap rules. And I don't want that. Like, we need to not. Say no. We need to say, why do we not say no enough to this? The Tua contract. Remember when Tua got that contract, everyone was like, oh, get the bag, Tua. I'm like, that was stupid. Don't pay Tua.
As long as my team isn't the one giving the bag.
That's the thing, Cole. It's eventually going to be your team. You laugh about this now, but if Malik Willis gets this bag, we are 5 good Shedeur Sanders starts away from paying him $50 million. And then you're going to feel real differently about the concept.
Oh, yeah, I told you I would. As long as it's not my team, I'm done.
How about we just nip this in the bud here right now and just have some balls to say no? Absolutely not. We could not. I am not endorsing Malik Willis getting $30 million on the open market over 2 games. That is goddamn ridiculous. And I want to be on record saying it's goddamn ridiculous. So when I say it's ridiculous about other quarterbacks, people don't be like, oh, you hating. No, I am universal. I stand 10 toes down on this. Stop paying mid high prices. We got to stop doing it. We want to pay every single guy who comes up at the top of the market like they fucking belong there, and they don't. Too many times. Wide receiver, it happens all the time. We're about to do it with Tyler Linderbaum. He's about to get $22 million to play center. Fucking ridiculous. Like, fucking ridiculous. Every quarterback that comes up, we got to pay him like Pat. No, you don't. He not Pat. Fuck that. He not Pat. We not paying him like Pat.
So I hear what you're saying, but there's also something that I have to stand 10 toes down on at all times. I haven't wavered yet. I will not waver now. I love to see a black man get paid. Go get your money, Malik. Go get your money.
Man went to Liberty.
Hey, get your money, black man.
Hey, man. Look, I don't care if he gets paid or not. He's going to be fine. Here's my thing. Whether you get $30 or $20 million, you're doing fine. Okay? I don't lose sleep at night if I cost Malik Willis $10 million, dog. Like, it's fine, dog. He will ultimately be okay. He's not out here worried about the unemployment line. Like, he's fucking fine. You know what I mean? But $30 million for a motherfucker that gave you 2 starts? Are we just like, do we have no thought about that? We just like, yeah, we just gonna do this? We're just gonna give that out? We're gonna say that 2 starts in the NFL is worth $30 million a year. We're just gonna set that precedent. We're just okay with that.
Gotta do what you gotta do.
Meanwhile, Kyler Murray might not even get 30. Kyler Murray might not even get 30, and he has a whole Pro Bowl. Nah, man. I think we got to stop being fucking ridiculous. I feel like we got to acknowledge when we're being ridiculous. And this is ridiculous. Are you even convinced that he's going to be worth $30 million?
I'm not convinced that he's going to be worth $30 million, but I do think he is worth something to see what he can do. Like 20, like around 20, I'd be like, okay.
20 with 10 guaranteed. Like, that's the actual value of this. Nah, man, this is like Ticketmaster, dog. This is like markups. Like you paid $800 for a seat that cost $70 2 years ago. Fuck all of this. Okay, like, no, I'm good. This is how Calvin Ridley ends up getting 30. Like,
hey, salute to Calvin, because he got that 30 off of he got it fresh off gambling allegations. Hey, shout out to Calvin, man, because I don't know how he pulled that off.
Dog, this is ridiculous. This is peak ridiculous. I'm sorry. Like, I feel the same way about this. Like, I feel about Malik Willis getting $35 million. It's like when you look at like the stock market and you realize that none of these companies make money. Like, none of these companies are turning a profit. Everything about the stock market is pure speculation at this point. And it's all speculation on the AI, like AI being a big hit. It's a bubble primed to burst. And this is how I feel about Malik Willis, where it's like, okay, there is no fundamentals that tell you that this is going to be a good idea. But people are telling you this is what you need to spend. So you're just like, okay, I guess this is what we need to spend. It makes no sense. It makes no sense whatsoever, man. Like, the fact that we're just like talking about Kyler like you could get him on a discount, but man, we can't stay away from Malik Willis. It's fucking insane. Like people are legit, teams are legit. The Cardinals are legitimately like, we don't want Kyler. We want this dude who played 2 games. And we gonna give him the same money we just released Kyler for.
Gotta do what you gotta do, man.
You don't gotta do this. This has nothing. They already had a quarterback.
You gotta do what you gotta do, man. They won't believe.
What about this is they gotta do it?
You seen them 2 games?
Explain what you mean.
He was hooping in those 2 games. We gotta do what we gotta do.
2 games.
We gotta lock it down now.
Brother, I've seen Baker Mayfield look incredible in 2 games.
Hey, Baker got paid, didn't
he? Yeah, after a season.
Why you want this black man to get his money, Q?
I don't care.
Let's get to the real reason you don't want Malik to get paid. Black History Month over. This how you feel?
Yeah, this how I feel. This how I feel. Fuck it. Okay. Nah, I'm not doing this. Like, no, they not about to get me. Nah, because doing this shit with Malik Willis, this is how they justify giving Bo Nix $80 million a year. I'm not going to be about it. Nah, they setting you up. You're not thinking thoroughly about this. They not about to let that man get paid unless it's about how the white man going to get the big bucks for nothing, okay? For nothing. You think they just doing this for charity? Nah, come on, man. Stay woke.
Stay woke.
Stay woke.
Hey, Bo low key been hooping though. Hold on, let me.
Look. They were like, well, Malik Willis got 30 for 2. I've seen Bo Nix have 7 good games. Like, let's give him $60 million a year.
Bo Nix has accounted for 54 touchdowns.
Yeah,
in 2 seasons. That's
you know what's fucked up, Cole? You would have to hesitate about paying Bo Nix, but you're like, yeah, 35 for Malik Willis after 2 games. It's nuts. It's so nuts, bro. It's insane. He ain't win none of them games. Like if he won both of them games, maybe I'd be like, well,
that's all it takes. That's all it takes for you to talk yourself in. It's like if you would have won,
I'd be like, I mean, like, he only got so many opportunities. But I'm like, man, he was down 13 in the first half in one of these games, dog. Like, I don't know, man. This is crazy to me. I get it. It's not a lot of quarterback options, but we got to have some tact. How much are you willing to pay for a fucking lottery ticket? This is ridiculous.
But if it hits, though,
it don't matter if it hits. You already paid for the reward. If it hits, though, then you don't. This is the thing, Cole. If it hits, though, it's not like you're going to be in a surplus and you got a franchise quarterback for cheap. If you hit, though, you just got what you paid for. And then you have to deal with all the other issues of having a quarterback that you probably paid too much money to. Like this tier of quarterback that we think Malik Willis is going to be is not the kind of quarterback you think could just like be good enough while being paid to win you a championship on his own. We're not talking about him being the next Joe Burrow or something like that. We're like, maybe he could have a nice little redemption story like Sam Darnold. You know how much Sam Darnold had around him?
Whole lot.
They ain't got that shit in fucking Arizona. Like, what is the plan?
I have no idea what the plan is.
No,
I have no idea what they're doing. No idea what they're doing. But,
hey. I think people need to just I think people need to sober up. Like, I'm sorry. Like, this is ridiculous. The Linderbaum market, too. Sober up, man. Are you fucking serious? You shouldn't be paying a center more than $20 million a year. Max.
He about to get it.
He about to get like 25.
Yeah, he about to get something stupid.
And you know what's crazy, Cole? Worst year of his career. Like, off the worst year of his career. Ravens won't even franchise tag.
25 for a center is a lot of money, man.
That's ridiculous.
It's a lot of money for a center.
That's too much.
He better be the best center you ever seen in your life.
You know, I know people are trying to like convince me, gaslight me into thinking like, oh, center's like this super important position because like they snap the ball and somebody calls them the quarterback of the offensive line. But that's bullshit, guys. I need people to understand that that's bullshit. Not saying center's not important. Obviously it is. But if center were so important, we wouldn't be drafting left tackles, number 2 and 3 overall. We would be drafting centers, number 2 and 3 overall. But would we be drafting centers? 4th round, 5th round.
I'm about to say day 3.
We usually sign centers with $5 million. Like, they're telling you what they think of that position in the NFL. There's no way a center's worth no damn $25 million.
25? God bless.
Can you punt? Can you pass? Can you kick field goals? $25 million for a center. You better be able to.
A center that can also kick field goals would be fired though.
That would be worth it. You know what I mean? Hey, and punt. Hey, okay. 25, fair enough. Like, all you doing is snapping the ball and sliding? Nah, I'm good. I'm good. He wasn't even good at like the expensive center stuff. It's like you can snap, pull, kick. He wasn't good at that last year.
Let me not try to
like he wasn't like who's the chief center? He's like the best center, not Linderbaum, but is it Humphreys? Creed
Humphrey?
Yeah. No, I don't think it's Creed. I don't think that's his name. But he wasn't on that level.
Let me see. Yeah, Creed Humphrey, based off PFF in the 2025 season, Creed Humphrey's the best.
Yeah. Yeah. This is my same thing with wide receivers. Like Tyreek Hill gets $30 million, right? And then another receiver comes up. Let's say Stephon Diggs, or no, Justin Jefferson comes up and he gets 35. That makes sense. Those caliber of players. Here's where that model falls apart. Nico Collins comes up. Now what you got to pay Nico? If you're going to reset the market, you want to be the first team to reset the market, maybe the second. You don't want to be the fourth or fifth team to reset the market, because that's how you end up being like, well, if this guy's that much, then I guess I got to give Calvin Ridley 25. You know what I mean? Like, not everybody is worth resetting the market for. We've learned this with the Myles Garrett contract. Myles Garrett worth resetting the market for. Micah Parsons worth resetting the market for. TJ Watt. Hey, it's like Russian roulette. It's like, clear, boom. Okay, gotcha. Like, that whole resetting the market game, you got to make sure it's somebody worth resetting that market. And if it's not, hey, man. Hey, man. Like, the Packers don't think that Malik Willis is better than Jordan Love for obvious reasons, right? If they thought he was better than Jordan, it would be franchise attacking him or something like that. So, like, at the very least, they don't think he's better than Jordan Love. And we don't really know if Jordan Love is good enough to win the Super Bowl with, but we're going to pay that dude $35 million. I don't know, man. I don't know. Feels like a bad idea.
Once again, as long as my team isn't the one doing this, I am perfectly fine with that.
That's crazy. Nah, I'm not going to play the cascade effect of how this leads to the Browns doing something stupid. Nah, nip this one in the bud. By the way, we talked about wide receiver trade rumors, and people talked about Marv coming to the Browns. I'm not going to lie. I'm kind of rooting for that not to happen.
Why?
Because I don't think Marv makes sense in our offense or with our quarterbacks. And I'm going to be honest, much rather see Marv with Mendoza. The football academy is like, hey, man, that could be special.
You just don't want us to be great, Q. That's crazy.
No, look, if I thought we had somebody out here who could make Marv look good, I'd be all for it. But
you don't think Anthony Richardson can get Marv the ball?
I think Anthony Richardson is the worst quarterback of all time to pair with Marvin Harrison. I think Jador Sanders is up there too. Deshaun Watson at this point in his career. Marv ain't no great separator. He's not going to be wide ass open. You got to fit the ball into a window with him. And you got to be on time. We got none of that. I was watching the Bo Mighty Jones podcast. He had a guest on, and they described the quarterback room as short, slow, and nasty.
Well,
yeah. I'd rather a team that could make some entertaining happen with him. Chris Olave make more sense for the Browns because that's somebody who can get some buckets on his own. But Marv needs somebody to help him out a little bit, and that Mendoza Marv combination, I think that could be beautiful. You imagine them back shoulders cold? Ooh,
all game long.
Oh, I'll be on Twitter pissing people off 1.1. Retweeting. Damn. The George Pickens meme looking at the TV should be me. It should be me, fam. Hey, can't think of a better fit like for Marv than Mendoza. Wish it was here. Like,
wish it was here.
Hey, bro, you imagine how first energy would be going if Mendoza's first touchdown pass was a beautiful back shoulder ball to Marvin Harrison Jr.? We'd be barking, all kind of stuff. Well, I guess SoFi Stadium was going to go crazy.
But yeah, the Olave rumors definitely make more sense as far as what the Browns could do. The Brian Thomas Jr. stuff is interesting. I don't really understand it from the Jaguars' perspective.
Well,
why they would do it.
They said they were going to move Travis to DB, right? Which would yeah. So I thought the assumption would be like, oh, Travis is going to play wide receiver, and that's going to kick Brian Thomas out. But apparently, it's not what's going on. So
yeah, not entirely sure why they would trade Brian Thomas Jr. I'm assuming that.
By the way, nobody getting the feeling that like the Jaguars might have fucked up making this big ass trade for a player that they're not really sure what they want to do with.
Oh, they've clearly already lost this.
The plan, they whatever was the plan, it does not seem like it's the plan anymore. And look, I think Travis Hunter can be a great player, but I've always said you need a plan for him. And it looked like Jacksonville just like, well, our corners are weak. We got to throw them over there. How the fuck somebody supposed to learn that? Like how you just made this man train all year for wide receiver, and now he's gonna play DB, so he got to switch all that up.
So you traded the 5th pick, a 2nd round pick, and a future first for a corner.
Corner who people have questions about, man. All because Greg Newsome didn't work out.
Hey, funny enough, Tyson Campbell worked out pretty well for the Browns. That worked out pretty well, not gonna lie.
Hey man, James Gladstone is gonna be trying to warn Jerry Jones. Hey man, if he calls you, don't pick up.
Hey, you heard word out of the combine is that the Cowboys and the Browns already talked about that.
Oh yeah, I know it's about to look. Sniper Scope is.
Already talking about that.
Yeah, it feels obvious to me. If I'm Andrew Berry, oh yeah, that's the Sniper Scope right there. Boom, right there. Like the Dallas Cowboys make so much. They got an extra first next year. Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know if they'll actually pull that off because you see Monroe. You see Monroe at the combine?
Monroe?
Yeah, I know you've seen him. Yeah, man, I think that's the pick right there.
Monroe?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Oh, you talking about Monroe Freeling?
Yeah. Who you think I was talking about?
I thought you were talking about the last name as Monroe. I'm like, who the fuck is Monroe on this draft? Yeah. I think you could get him at 11.
Ain't the Cowboys at 12? No, that's Miami. That's Miami.
Yeah, I think Miami. Right? I think you could trade back and get Monroe.
Ooh.
The lack of starts, the injury stuff, that's going to throw people off. I think you get him at 11.
I hope so.
Yeah, I think you get him at 11. There's enough cold feet about the ideal of him going super early that he won't. Him, and I think the wide receiver, ironically enough, we thought this would be the guy that dropped. I think the wide receiver who's not going to fall is Jalen Tyson or Jordan Tyson.
Really?
Yeah. Just size, wise, he's like, you hear a lot of like how the boards are shifted with these wide receivers based on fit because a lot of these guys are scheme dependent. But Tyson's the only guy I'm like, he can fit multiple schemes.
I saw him get mocked to the Steelers today.
Yeah, I think he'll end up going pretty early. He's clearly the most talented guy in this draft class at wide receiver.
Oh, yeah.
Like his tape pops in a way that the other ones don't. I think Carnell Tate's going to be an acquired taste. You know what I mean? Like, I think it's been that way for a long time. Like, either you have a role for a Carnell Tate or you don't. I think particularly with teams with the offensive line and an established quarterback, probably won't like Carnell Tate a lot more than teams that don't have that. You know, if you're the Browns, I think you're hoping that Tyson's there if you trade back. But I think you're more or less thinking you can probably, you know, Mekhi Lemon might be something that you could use your second first round pick in some way to go get.
Oh, you think Mekhi's gonna fall? Yeah, he probably is gonna fall.
Yeah, bad measurements, didn't test, weird interviews. He's gonna fall. He's not the biggest guy in the world. Where does Zay Flowers go? About 20?
Let me see. Let me look that up. Flowers draft pick. He was the 22nd pick.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think he could fall all the way there. I think Mekhi Lemon can fall. Late first, maybe even early second. Because you look at the guys who fall wide receiver, it's always the short guy who doesn't measure rate or test great that's really good at football. I mean, Luther Burton last year. But Luther Burton went because like people thought he was an asshole on top of all those things. That's why he fell to the second round. But if he wasn't that, he would have fell to like 25.
Hey, so what's Willie said outer look good too, but none of them are yeah. So the quarterback stuff coming out of the combine is actually pretty interesting.
It's not interesting. Like, I don't know. It's interesting, but it's like this is where people have been for a while that have been like following the draft. The idea that like it's a Mendoza and more class, and then after that, it's nothing. That's been a pretty prevalent idea on draft Twitter, right? It feels like the rest of the world is catching up. And like, I think I had to have this conversation. I had this conversation with Tyvis where he was like, it's hard for me to believe that like people were this high on Cade Klubnik and Drew Aller and Nussmeier. And now, you know, they're getting like day 3 grades. It's like, they can't be this bad. And it's like, a lot of it was based on a projection, and the season proved those projections wrong. So those players were never really supposed to be like if Cade Klubnik, Garrett Nussmeier, and Drew Aller were really top prospects, they would have come out in last year's draft. They were never top prospects. People thought that they could play themselves into being top prospects, but they were never top prospects to begin with. They did not demonstrate that, so this is where their value has been. Drew Aller, you know, late day 2, early day 3. Cade Klubnik, day 3, probably 5th, 6th round. Garrett Nussmeier, I don't hear good things at all about Garrett Nussmeier, man. Like, I have not heard a lot of encouraging shit about Garrett Nussmeier. I'm going to be honest, day 3. We went through this with the Kenny Pickett class.
Q, I'm going to tell you something I heard from 2 people, and I just thought it was hilarious. There is some, I wonder if Domo's in here. There is some Drew Aller QB3 talk that is apparently not bullshit. Like QB3, maybe even QB2 for some teams.
It reminds me of like Dylan Gabriel was QB2 for the Browns, but they were never going to take him in the second round outside of the pick that they had slotted for him. Right? It's possible. Like Drew Aller could be QB2. He could still go in round 3. You know.
It's going to be fascinating. It's going to be fascinating what happens.
I tend to think that, like, also agent time, Drew Aller's agent going to be going crazy during the combine because this is his time, right? Pro days, combines. We're going to hear a lot from Drew Aller over the next month and a half. I think he probably goes late 3rd, early 4th.
We are gonna see. It's gonna be fascinating.
I'm hearing I heard he might even go in the second. I'm like, we'll see.
That's what I heard. I heard he might go in the second for real.
Yeah, I don't see it.
If he does, good for him.
Nah, we got to stop overvaluing quarterbacks, man. We got to stop overvaluing bad quarterbacks. I'm so over it because that guy goes in the second and it justifies the next bad quarterback going in the second. And it's you just never can talk people out of it. And it's at some point, we just need to value these players where they are. 3rd round, 4th round. That's where he needs to go. That's where it's going to be best for him to go. Because if he goes somewhere that's actually hoping he can fix something at quarterback, he's going to fall flat on his fucking face. That's not good. Best thing for Drew Allen is to be fucking Jalen Milroe. Sitting and learning. Maybe pop on a podcast with PS2 and a man who apparently kidnapped some people. To get it back in blood.
Oh, got it back in blood. Got it back in blood. Oh, y'all think y'all gonna rob me? Bad.
That's crazy. That's insane. Nobody in his life was like, you need to let this go. Everybody was like, nah, here to 9.
We got you.
Yeah, we gonna call Buddy and them.
Hey, you trying to go? Was you trying to go?
Oh, he out there just loaded up. That's crazy.
Hey, somebody around him was like, hey, I know where they at.
I
know where they at right now.
Hey. We can go solve this right now. And nobody in his life was gonna give him the boys in the hood speech, you know. You don't need to be in this car. Nobody was going to spare my man. Nobody in that car was as empathetic towards Terrion's future as fucking Doughboy in Boys to the Hood. Not Boys to the Hood. Boys in the Hood. Nobody. Not one person was like, hey man, he don't need to be here. He got
in the car. Get in the car.
Nah, we all savages. We all
get in the car. Come on.
No. That's insane. No.
We're gonna handle this. We're gonna handle this real fast.
Hey man. We'll see what happens. Because I feel like people will have more leniency for him coming back because it doesn't seem like he was responding to being a victim of a crime, right?
Yes.
Versus the James Pierce thing where he is the crime.
Yeah. This is clearly retaliation. So it's
yeah, we got more tolerance in the American psyche for retaliatory violence than
initiating the actual violence. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So he was he was accosted, he was harmed.
I'm just gonna say though, if nothing gets addressed that made that man decide that what he did was a proper course of action, we will hear stories about Terrion Arnold again. Because what kind of decision-making process is that? Can't sit here and act like that is a normal decision-making process.
I'm not saying
it wasn't even his house. It was his rental properties. It was his Airbnbs.
He wasn't going. He was
he out here moving like the mob over some Airbnbs. Hey, man, somebody needs to take that man to the church and talk to some old folk about what it is that you could be fucking up.
What it sounds like
needs to do the tour. Okay?
What it sounds like is that they need to leave that man alone or leave that man stuff alone. Leave that man alone.
Hey, man, he need to learn how to let some shit go. Okay. Ain't no way. Unless we find out that this is some kind of closely connected crime. I don't know. But there's got to be more of an explanation to justify why he did this for me to be like, all right, man, I don't have any worries about his character. I'm like, nah. People gonna let this one slide, and I get it. But we could easily be in a situation in 3 years where we look back at this, go like, oh yeah, that was a sign.
Caleb said, "Hey, have we ever seen my boy Cole with Q with haircuts? Listen, man. Listen,
Shut
man,
up.
we'll get
I
there.
haven't had haircuts.
I've had braids, I've had twists on here, I've had a whole bunch of stuff on here, dog.
It's March 3rd. It's a Tuesday. Like, damn. I gotta be fresh every day.
Dog. My fault, bro.
Let me see your hair right now. Post that shit. Fuck it. Let's see where you at. Yeah. What your shape up looking like? Like you coming fresh out the chair or some shit like that. What's happening? What's happening right now?
Can we get a week? Can we get a week?
Nah, fuck it. I'm not getting my shit cut next week now just because he said so. Okay.
God damn.
Damn. I got 2 weeks of growth in. He like, hey man, time for a cut. All right. You my barber, you stitching on me? Damn. Damn. What you the fans? Somebody get his picture. Let me see what he's sitting on. You better not be bald. Okay?
You say you better not be bald.
You know, bald motherfuckers like to judge how much you go to the barbershop.
Yeah, it's always the ones who ain't got no hair want to politics tell you what you're supposed to you supposed to be doing with your hair.
Go to the barbershop and take you 5 minutes to get your beard trimmed. Get the fuck out of my face. Like when the last time the barber to put alcohol on you?
Oh man.
If I ever go bald, though, I'm gonna make sure I'm gonna have that shiny bald, like that chrome.
You gonna have the reflection?
Yeah, you don't want a matte bald. You know what I mean? You don't want that Doc Rivers, that hairline without hair. You can't trust nobody who got a hairline with no hair. Would you trust somebody?
No.
Nah, it's like, nah, get the fuck out of here, bro. Be bald.
You're not gonna do the Carlos Boozer?
Nah. If it get that bad, it's off. Shining. I'm gonna be out here shining. Okay. Hair tattoo is crazy.
No, I do see the dudes I have seen the dudes who bald, but then they get their whole skull tatted. I'm just like, okay.
Nah.
That's something. That's something.
That's I think nothing is better. Okay. At some point, you just got to be, unless you got one of them faces that can't be bald. But I have a beard, I can be bald.
Yeah, you can't be bald all the way.
Yeah, you know what I
You
mean?
can't be bald all the way.
Egghead situation going on. It's like, you look fucked up when you bald. But I see why you keep the hats on type shit, That's crazy. That's crazy. They out here arguing about baldness now.
Uh-oh. Don't say gonna let Corey. Don't say y'all gonna let Corey get packed up.
What Corey getting packed up for?
Oh, because he wrote in a he wrote on his Substack
Caleb Downs thing?
The degenerative knee. And people are pushing back on that.
Well, of course they're pushing back. They always push back on shit like that.
I've been looking into that. I mean, because I was on the phone with someone about it.
They're not just going to say, yeah, his knee is fucked up.
They're not going to say it. They're not going to admit it. But there is something there.
There's something there. The key word, even in the Pat McAfee report, is that somebody said that it wouldn't stop them from drafting him. But who's to say what team he talked to? If you're talking to
saying
Pittsburgh,
another brother with no cut, shut the fuck up, Caleb.
He said what?
Caleb saying another brother with no cut, shut the hell up. I got my hair cut a couple weeks ago.
All right, Caleb, we need to see your hair. DM it.
Probably bald.
Let's see. Hold on. Let's see. He got a little picture in here. Hold on. We can pull it up. Why he got a hat on and a hoodie? Why you double hiding? Why you double hiding? Crazy. Corey getting fried. I don't know. I didn't really see. Are people mad at Corey specifically?
Because he put it behind a paywall, and it's just like, yeah, he didn't do anything. I don't think he did anything wrong, and I also don't think he intended for it to like blow up like this. Because all he did was
Ohio State fans finally got their lick back on.
Oh yeah.
They've been waiting since he compared Julius saying to Aaron Murray. They got their lick back. Yeah.
And I know Corey like has decent sources too. Like he has really good sources. He talks to scouts and everything all the time.
Yeah, no, he's not making it up. But you know how people react to negative information. You know, they get all uptight and mad about it and all that shit. But yeah, his knee probably has some issues. It makes sense.
You know, people don't like to read nowadays.
Read? Who the fuck read it? Motherfucker, is you reading? Like, motherfucker out here reading a book. Motherfucker learning?
What's going on?
What's going on? Hey, bro, this motherfucker be at the library.
I love the library.
Motherfucker read autobiographies.
Oh no, I don't do all that.
We're out here reading some nonfiction. All right, nonfiction, man. Yeah. I'm Corey, just thug it out. Just thug it out for the next couple of days. It's Twitter.
Yeah, tweet through it.
Yeah, no, don't even tweet through it. I would honestly be like, man, I stand on it and then let the motherfuckers be mad, mute the thread, and I'll start tweeting about bullshit in about 2 days. Like, fuck out of here. You're not about to be mad at me about this shit. Fuck you. Like, sometimes you gotta tell the internet, man, shut the fuck up, dog. Who gonna fight me? Like,
who gonna fight
nobody
me?
gonna beat my ass about it. Like, it's crazy. Like,
who gonna fight me? It's hilarious.
I forget who used to do that, but somebody used to get in trouble on Twitter and be like, who want to fight? Like, and it's like, yeah, ain't nobody willing to fight you. You ain't actually mad about that shit. Like, yo, get the fuck out of here, bro. He said it was cold. Don't you see the double jacket? Why is it cold? Because you ain't got no fucking hair. Okay. You got nothing to trap that heat back into your skull because you bald. I ain't see no do-rag under that hat too. So it tells me you ain't even protecting nothing. We got anything else?
We got some super chats we got to go through.
All right.
Wait, hold on. Let's make sure we talked about everything we're supposed to.
Hey, by the way, Caleb, if you want to talk about our haircuts, drop a super chat. You know what I mean? These haircuts ain't cheap. Okay, you know you want us to come fresh. All right. Well, you know what? You gotta drop about like 300 in the super chat, and then we'll come. You drop 300 a week in the super chat, we'll get a haircut.
Damn, how much is your haircuts?
Yeah, we need to split it 3 ways.
Fair.
And then we need to be paid for our services as well on top of that. You know, look, I was $100 per diem, okay, per week for my hair. Okay, since you're so fucking worried about it, like, that's what it costs.
Oh man,
gas. You can't just get to the barbershop by teleporting.
He said,
gas,
3 ways. Shit,
time, yeah. Like, you know what I mean? 30 plus a $10 tip.
Like, do they cut it with champagne?
No, the 300 wasn't for me. The 300 is for all 3 of us to split. And then, you know what? On top of the cost of the haircut, there's the gas that gets the station, the lost money that you have to because you can't just work while you're at the barbershop, you know? And then we talking on the podcast, so you pay us for our services there too. Man, it's a whole bill. Like, I'm not getting $300 haircuts. My haircuts are not cheap, but not $300 expensive. Like,
yeah, if I'm spending $300 on a cut, like,
Nah.
Like that's ridiculous.
That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous.
That's just.
I get nervous when my barber has like celebrity clients. I'm like,
oh,
that happened to my barber in Cleveland. He started cutting the whole Cavs team. I'm like,
oh, them prices going up.
Yeah, I'm like, every time I go to Cleveland, I'm like, I got to get a cut before I go. Like, I can't use my old barber. When I saw Evan Mobley on his page, I'm like, it's over. There's a line I'm willing to pay for a cut, and I'm willing to pay a lot. But past that certain line, I know when I see certain people on there, I'm like, oh, he cut Doughboy, sir? Okay.
It's over.
It's over. Hey, good run. We're gonna let you in free agency, buddy. I'm gonna let you fill that spot with somebody else.
Someone said Trey Hendrickson to Cleveland. No way.
Why would that happen?
No way.
Why do I keep seeing people like acting like the Browns need to sign a defensive tackle?
Well, have you heard the Mike Hall stuff?
Yeah, I know about that, but that's not why these people are putting defensive tackles in Browns mock drafts.
I mean, that's why I've been putting defensive tackles in Browns mock.
No. These aren't accounts that would know that.
It
was before that. It was like a week or two ago. It was before the
I was about to say, yeah, we might need to. They might be taking a defensive tackle. Let's just put it like that.
Yeah, I don't really think they're going to draft one, even if they do that.
Yeah.
Might sign one, keep Shelby Harris another year. But yeah.
Oh, if you're saying the Mike Halls. Mike Hall didn't do anything.
Let's leave it at that. Let's not have another situation pop off.
Yeah, that's true.
But yes. What else we got? We got super chats. Let's get through the super chats.
Yeah, we got a couple. All right, this first one's from Kyra. She says, maybe we'll talk some actual football today. Well, guess what? We did.
Yeah.
Here, damn.
We talked football. We talked football. You know what I'm saying? Oh, we didn't even talk about the trade. We didn't talk about the trade.
Oh, good trade. 22 million was my line for left tackle, and they filled it. It's a better player than Rashad Walker. So,
right tackle. You mean right tackle, right?
Well, I mean, like he could play both. He's played both in the NFL. He's played left guard, and right guard. So,
I feel like he's played most of the snaps at right tackle.
Yeah, but I'm saying he could play on both sides. He's played plenty of snaps at left guard. He's played plenty of snaps on the right side. So I think the ideal is like, hey, if we want Mauigoa at 6 and want to put him at right tackle, you can, and you can slide him over to left. If you get Monroe, then you put Monroe at left, and he could play right. There's a lot of flexibility there with Titus. So I think that's part of the equation, if I'm being honest, because there's a lot of right tackles in this draft class. If they get an unbelievable value on a Blake Miller, they're not going to say no to that. You know what I mean? So I think there's that.
Yeah. Also, buy Corn Lucas. I would say, it was fun, but it wasn't.
I will remember you.
We won't.
No, we will. We will remember Corn Lucas. No doubt about it. The infamous. Okay.
You said the infamous?
Yes. We'll be watching Titus Howard be like, Titus Howard struggle or Monroe Freeling struggle, but hey, man, at least it ain't Corn. Let's continue.
Next one is from Rex Fortune. Speaking of Corn Lucas, I know Q is devastated that Corn Lucas was cut 30 pressures in 5 games. It's certainly something.
Season worth of pressures, dog. Whole fucking season worth of pressures.
Whole season worth of pressures in 5 games, bro.
You think KT Levin's still gonna move into guard? I think he could be good there, guard.
I've been saying this. I've been saying this since last year that he should play guard. I don't think he can't play tackle, but I think he's a good guard.
Just kick him inside. That's what I would do.
Yeah, get ready to learn aviator.
He's a really good run blocker, bro. Like, just move him on the inside so you don't have to worry about the pass protection stuff as much, and then just let him do what he gonna do.
The big issue with him at guard is like, hey, he got confused on a lot of stunts and twists. Like, that's the one thing.
You definitely gonna have to have him in between two people who can who can help him out.
And the only spot that will probably be open for him is left guard.
That's fine.
Monroe Freeling, potentially a rookie at left tackle, and then maybe you get a veteran center. But yeah, it's gonna be tough.
Somebody gonna have to be like, "Hey, bro, get your ass over here."
Was he the one? Was he the one I did the breakdown with?
Yeah.
Was that him? Where I was like, bro, you pointed at him.
He was just like, he's like, look, he points at him, and it doesn't block.
Don't know what to do.
It's just like I don't know. I
don't know how you fix that. I had to bring B-Jax on. I'm like, am I tripping? Is this some kind of offensive line language that I'm missing here? He was like, nope. It's just bad.
It's just like
cool.
It's like I just don't understand. Like
how can you miss?
like how can you point out your assignment and still miss the
like, what were you supposed to be doing? Like what? Nah. I know he was capping on the sideline too the whole time to David. He's like, nah, David. I thought you pointed at him, gaslighting the fuck out of whoever he was talking to. And then they showed that video in that room, and I know somebody was like, you owe me money. Because offensive linemen be bullshitting. Curtis, you know this. You probably was one of them offensive linemen bullshitting, right? About what happened there. Oh, no. I pointed at him. No, fuck out of here. Then you look at the tape. You ain't point that shit. You looked over there. You did not point.
It's like you ain't pointing at it. You ain't pointing at a goddamn thing, Curtis.
I pointed at him. I yelled Mike and everything. No, he did not. You lying.
It's like we looking at it, bro. We looking at the shit.
Lying right now, bro. Like what? You went into your stance. Okay, that's all. You put your mouthpiece in and went down. That's all you did. Like, I want to know. That's what I got to ask the question about. I want to know what cap KT gave David Njoku on the sideline after that play. Because I know there was cap involved.
Yeah, move him inside, man. Move him inside. I just feel like we can mitigate a lot of problems.
I was watching one offensive lineman talk. He was like, yeah, one time I pulled around the corner, saw two people split the pole, didn't hit none of them. I think it was the Raw room. And then the producer pulled up the clip. I was like, oh, shit. Hey, let's get to the next one. Offensive linemen be funny when you be understanding what they be bullshitting about. Like, they get away with so much because people don't expect it. We like, I ain't bullshit, man.
All right, this is from Ray Rags.
Pointed out there to do an animation. like he mad at you. Yeah, I'm pointing. Just look like I know what I'm doing. All right, Ray Rags says,
what did the Cavs do to the ref that they don't get calls? That they don't get any calls whatsoever. I hate being the refs are against us, but at this point, that's what it looks like.
Hey man, if the Cavs play the Detroit Pistons in the series, there's going to be no fouls called during that entire series. Like, refs are going to want to get the fuck out of there so bad, bro. Because between Kenny losing his patience and then JB just saying shit on that sideline, it is something else, right? Because Kenny will show you up. I know that get on their nerves. And then JB will straight up disrespect you.
Bro, the calls at the end of that game were just egregious. Ooh. They're egregious. Ooh. All around. Just bad. Just terrible.
I know James Harden, like, what the fuck is going on?
Hey, no, that's gonna be something to watch. Is like his free throw attempts going forward. It's gonna be interesting.
But he got hard fouled. No, they didn't blow no whistle. And James is just like, bro. What's going on?
Like, he's over here like, bro, I've been getting that call my entire career.
James be sitting there. James will make a three, cash on that, and then you see him not celebrate nothing. He goes straight to the ref. Now, what the fuck was going on 2 plays ago? Like, he is always arguing with the referees. It is fascinating to watch. By the way, are we ready for Darius Garland to be traded in the offseason to the Detroit Pistons?
Oh, you think JB's gonna?
1,000,000%.
You think JB's gonna make the call?
Hey, He's like, let's go get him. Let's go get him together.
Go for it.
Hey, because he's not staying in the Clippers for long.
He shouldn't.
The Clippers, I think they traded for him to farm him, get him healthy, and then sell him at higher than what the Cavs are able to sell him on.
We'll see if it works.
They'll sell him to Detroit. Detroit gonna buy. I know they're gonna buy, especially they get eliminated because they can't score. Right now, they like, hey man, it's Cade and Duncan Robinson from 3. That's not good. Duncan can't be your second option from 3. That's so bad. By the way, this brings up the Cavs and Knicks series. The only thing that gives me a lot more hope against the Cavs and the Knicks this series is I think they can legitimately just play Mitchell Robinson off the floor.
We'll see.
They can shoot Mitchell Robinson off the floor now, or switch Mitchell Robinson off the floor. And also, Mitchell's such a bad foul shooter; he's not going to be in critical moments of the game.
You can't.
He's like a 36% foul shooter right now.
Yeah. You can't have him out there.
You can't have him out there. So, like, even like in the last game that he played against the Cavs, he had like 13 rebounds in like 10 minutes, but he only played 20. You know? So that's the one thing. It's like, oh, they don't have they have to go small to match the Cavs. And once you take Mitchell Robinson out the equation, all the things that make me nervous about New York are gone.
Yeah, Mitchell's honestly the one who can like change that series.
Fuck our day up. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he's the one who can change the series, but like
he can't stay on the floor.
You can only have him out there in spurts.
Yeah. So it's like, you know, that's what made like Boston when they had Horford and Kristaps like just too much for the Cavs to handle. It's like, the fuck do we do? But now they don't have either. And it's like are they still playing Luke Cornett minutes?
I don't think so.
They can still be a thing. But it's like they're smaller now. So it's like, yeah, that was the thing that bothered us about Boston, for being honest. You know, that they could play big the whole game. That's what bothers us about Oklahoma City. They could play Chet. They could switch Harden Hart, you know. And they'll be able to rebound. So yeah, that's the big thing. There's like, I don't know who has the ability to really attack the Cavs' weaknesses for a whole game the way that, you know, the teams the last couple of years were able to. And if you can't shoot threes, like, yeah, you can get rebounds, but like, what are you going to keep just trying to go inside on Mobley and Allen? It's like they're going to get a rebound eventually. And the bad rebounding for the Cavs comes off of teams shooting a bunch of fucking threes.
Yeah, the bad rebounding is mostly like everybody except Mobley and Allen. To be honest with you,
it's the 3-point rebounding. It's terrible. But let's continue.
All right, next super chat from Ray Rags. I know Q's seeing the one special team assistant got him to back away from the cliff a little bit.
I needed at least one. I'm gonna ask about the kicking specialist. I'm gonna get they're gonna roll their eyes again. I'm gonna ask until y'all do it. Like, Brother Patrol rolled his eyes. I'm like, I know you need help. Like, stop this. Like,
did he actually roll his eyes?
Yes. I asked him about the specialist, and he rolled his eyes, and he was about to be like, who does that? And I was like, Baltimore. And he was like, well, we have our process.
And now, guess who's not here?
Yeah. Guess who's gonna have a fucking kicking specialist next year? like fucking Bubba. Asshole.
What's the next one, Curtis?
All right, next one is from Ray Rags. What the hell are the Bengals going to do without Trey? He was the only thing keeping them from being an absolute disaster the last few years before the injury. I mean, they weren't good when they had him.
They about to be 8-9. Like, that's what they about to be.
So can I say what I heard they're gonna do in the draft? Can I say what I heard? Nah, I heard going edge at 10.
Who they gonna get at 10?
Probably
David Bailey?
No.
Probably Ruben Bain if he falls.
No, not Bain. Not Bain.
No, they like them long guys who don't have much production.
Is it Kedrick Falk or
Kendrick Falk?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, man.
Good luck with that.
Good luck. We'll see what happens.
Shamar Stewart didn't give me a ton of hope.
The thing that's hilarious with Cincinnati, they're a reactive front, right? So, they don't necessarily need guys who penetrate downhill, even though they were better when they were more aggressive front rise. But they have bad linebackers on top of it. Like, they're bad at drafting linebackers. That's been the Cincinnati thing forever. So it's like they got rid of Logan Wilson. They got rid of Jermaine Pratt. They moved in these two rookies. They're both not that good. They were the worst tackling team in the NFL last year. And their front relies on tackling. They are the team that should, like, if there is a defensive tackle worth taking in the top 10, they should fucking do it. They are 100% the team that should do that. They aren't going to do it, though.
I'll say they're not going to do it.
They're not going to do it. They don't have the balls, but they should. They need to take pressure off them linebackers.
Nah, they're not going to do it. They're not going to do it. What's the next one, Curtis?
All right, next one's from Ray Rags. I know it's only 3 games, but can we laugh at the Warriors never winning? Kuminga to be anything. He's merely a 21 points per game scores in less than 30 minutes per game in Atlanta.
I remember I used to love Kuminga when he was on that G League Ignite team. I was like, I think he's the second best player in that class. Now, don't look up who was in that class.
Cade, Mobley, Jalen Johnson, Scotty Barnes.
I was glad. I remember being like, glad I don't draft. I stay out the NBA draft because I'm like, I got no read. Okay, I would have took Kuminga 2 overall.
Jesus,
he was hooping in the G League, man.
I would have took him 2.
I was hoping that Kuminga fell to the Cavs. I was like, yeah. Then we took Evan Bowman. I'm like, who the fuck is that? Yeah, I got no business having takes about the draft, man. Not the NBA one. I don't watch enough college basketball.
I don't have any business.
Was that the Scoot year? Was that Scoot year?
No.
Hey, man, when the last time you thought about Scoot Henderson, dog?
Scoot year was a year after.
Did he go number 2?
Yes, he did.
Dude,
he went number 3. Brandon Miller went 2.
Okay. 12 and 4 game on 39% from the floor. Ooh.
That's what he at right now?
Yeah, that's where Scooty at right now.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's over. It's year 3. He's only started 1 game. Oh, it's over. It's over. Oh, Scoot.
Over.
Oh man, he's coming off the bench. He must have got hurt. He only played 10 games this year.
Man, remember when you thought Scoot was gonna be crazy?
Oh, it was Scoot. Remember Scoot and Wimby went out in that exhibition? He was like, "Oh shit, this is the top 2 players, young players in the world going at it." And it was like there was one. There was one. Like,
I thought Scoot was gonna be crazy, bro.
Yeah, Scoot is definitely the trivia question in that draft class.
You don't want to be the trivia question.
Yeah. Was he another G League Ignite All-Star?
Man, G League Ignite don't even exist anymore.
Hey, man. Scoot and Kuminga single-handedly destroyed G League Ignite. Scoot, Kuminga, and the LaMelo being better than whoever he was supposed to go behind that year that was in Ignite. Because I remember that was a thing, too. Who's the other guy? There was like a 5-star prospect that went to Ignite, and he ended up going like in the second round.
I'd have to look. They had a whole bunch of like highly touted prospects that just straight up did not work out.
No, I need Secret Base to do the G League Ignite video because that shit might go crazy. Because G League Ignite. So I remember Kuminga wasn't even supposed to be the top prospect on his Ignite team, but he just kept outperforming everybody. And then the next thing you knew, oh man, let's see. CJ Miles was on G League Ignite. Damn, man. I forgot they had Jared Jack out there.
They had Jared Jack out there?
Yeah, Jared Jack. I thought he was coaching. Was he coaching?
He was coaching.
Jalen Green, a G League Ignite.
Yeah.
Yeah, that didn't help. That did not help. Jalen Green was like the big signing for G League Ignite that year. Ooh, man. Scoot was on Ignite for like 2 years.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Damn, man, my man was averaging 21 in G League Ignite.
Cooking.
As a teenager, man.
Cooking, man.
And now he just like ain't nobody thought of scooting so long. NBA is fucking brutal, bro.
Ain't nobody thought about Scoot so
when the last time you done thought about Scoot Henderson? I brought him up. We was like, fuck, is he still on
the Blazers?
Yeah. Damn, man.
Damn. What's the next one, Curtis?
That guy.
Next one. This is from Ray Rags. What's the percentage chance you guys think LeBron comes back to the Cavs next year?
80.
Oh, you're at 80?
I'm at 50.
I think there is a chance that the Cavs can have too much success for LeBron to come here.
I actually doubt that.
I don't think LeBron's ego will allow him. And this is not like me hating on LeBron or anything. It's just we know that LeBron has an ego. We all have witnessed it. No pun intended. But if the Cavs get to a certain level of success, I don't see LeBron being like, oh man, this I'm gonna be trying to do my last year on after a team's championship victory lap. You know,
I think normally he wouldn't do that, but I think he would. I think he'd make the exception for Cleveland.
I don't think he's going to make exceptions. I don't think LeBron is the type of guy who makes exceptions. I think LeBron is the type of guy who's going to do what he's going to do. He's going to make the money he wants to make. And he's not changing, because when has LeBron ever had to make an exception? He's always the exception. He's never been, he's he's going to do what he wants. And part of LeBron, you know, he wants to be a part of a story that uplifts Cleveland. But if he comes to Cleveland a year after they won a championship and they get worse with him, no, that's not part of the 23 plan.
I don't think they would get worse with him.
I don't think it would be his fault. I think it's possible that they could just have a championship slump.
Well, they would actually have to win the championship first. So let's
that's what I'm saying. Or it's like, you know, they have a great run to the finals. Like LeBron's really, really concerned with optics. he does not want the optic being that he got carried to something. Like, he's I think 50-50 is about fair.
All right, let's see. We'll see.
All right, next super chat is from.
I think he definitely wants to come back. It's just, will things align in a way that allow him to? Because remember, we heard all that smoke 2 years ago about him wanting to come back, and then we traded for Donovan Mitchell and got good. And all of a sudden, he wasn't interested. like, you know what I mean? Like, he likes to come to Cleveland when we down bad. So he can get all the credit for the uplift. But he be real hesitant about coming back when we not down bad like that. You know what I mean?
We are going to see.
Next one is, it's from Ray Rags. When D. Mitch was a freshman at Louisville, Harden was scoring 29 points, still playing with Dwight getting gentlemen swept by the 73-9 Warriors.
29 a game.
29.
Dwight.
Old Dwight. Old Dwight.
We still thought Dwight was good. No, that was at the LA. We thought Dwight would bounce back. He did.
He was good. He was good those first couple years with the Rockets. Yeah, he was good.
Chris Paul get hurt that series?
No, it was a year after. Year after.
That's crazy.
No, 2 years. 2 years.
Yeah. Well, no. If they were the 73-9 and 9 Warriors that year, then the next year.
Yeah, 73. Yeah, it was 2017, but 2018 is when they lost to the Warriors and when Chris Paul was on the team. It was 2018, not 2017.
I thought 2017 they lost to the Warriors too.
I think they did.
Weren't they the closest to beating the Warriors that first KD year?
No, it was the second. It was the second KD year.
It was the second KD year.
Yeah, second KD year.
Okay.
Yeah, they ran through everybody that first year.
Yeah. Including us. Best Cavs team we ever seen assembled of all time. Dismantled. With one deep KD 3 in the corner. Yeah. I remember watching that shit at Buffalo Wild Wings, disgusted. Had to stop eating my spinach flatbread. It's like, oh, fuck. I'm not even hungry anymore. Would you like more wings? Get the fuck out of here. Let's get to the next one.
Oh man! All right, this is from Ray Rags again. Honestly, I bet if they don't have the Kyrie pick, they pick Kemba. They needed a guard.
Oh, you talking about way back? Damn, Kyrie and Kemba were in the same draft? That can't be right.
Yes, they were.
What?
Yes, they were.
How many years did Kemba play in college?
I can't remember. But that was the 2011 draft, if I'm not mistaken.
Yo, Kyrie old as fuck.
Yeah, man, we're old.
Damn, how old is Kyrie?
Yep, Kyrie was 30s. Yeah, Kyrie is
33.
Yeah, man.
And Kemba retired?
Yeah.
Kemba is retired, yes.
Damn, he averaged 8 points.
Man, Kemba was cold though.
Yeah.
Kemba was cold, bro. Kemba was cold.
Oh, Clay was in that Hornets for the last 2 years.
Clay was in that draft. Tobias Harris is in that draft. Let's see who's still in the league. Vucevic and Kawhi, they both still in here. Let's see.
Tristan still in the league?
I don't think he's in the league currently, no.
If he ain't in Cleveland, he ain't in the league.
Jonas Valanciunas, he's still in here. Man, Kenneth Faried was in this draft.
Damn. The man
animal. Dang. Mirotic.
Damn. buddy got knocked out by Bobby Portis and then went to Europe.
Yeah, got knocked out the league. That's crazy.
Got
knocked out the league, bro. That's crazy.
Jimmy
Butler was the last pick in the first round this draft.
They was like, hey, man, Milwaukee wants you or AC Milan. He was like, let me go to AC Milan. Bobby's still over there.
And then famously, last pick of the draft, Isaiah Thomas.
You ever want to feel old? It's like Joe Batonio and James Harden are the same age.
That's crazy.
And I believe James Harden, what draft? Oh, no, my bad. I think he's the same age as Matt Stafford, or like a year younger than Matt Stafford.
That's insane.
When you look at it, because like James came into the league in the 2009 draft.
Mm-hmm.
Like they were still technically the Supersonics when they drafted him.
Let me see that 2009.
There's a lot of dudes still in the league in that draft. Blake Griffin has retired. Hasheem Thabeet, James Harden, Tyreek Evans, who I think won Rookie of the Year that year, right?
James almost has 29,000 points, bro.
Yeah, it's Johnny Flynn. Holy shit. This is like the first class of YouTube video essays on basketball. The Johnny Flynn class. Steph Curry.
Steph was 7. Damn.
Jordan Hill, Lakers legend. You know.
DeMar DeRozan.
Brandon Jennings, who's an official podcaster.
Crazy.
Terrence Williams.
Oh, man.
Gerald Henderson. Tyler Hansborough, brother.
Oh.
Another Lakers legend. Earl Clark.
Psycho T. Earl Clark. Cavaliers legend too.
Brother, James Johnson was in this draft class.
Yo.
Brother, Drew Holiday.
This is a crazy class.
Ty Lawson, Jeff Teague was in this fucking draft class.
Hey man, like listen to this. You had Drew Holiday, Ty Lawson, Jeff Teague, Eric Maynard, and Darren Collins.
Crazy guard class.
This is the insane
guard classes of all time.
Dog, Tyreek Evans was 4th.
Like just Steph Curry, James Harden, DeMar DeRozan, like in the top 10.
That's
like
insane.
2 of the greatest guards of their position. On time.
Insane, bro.
Drew Holiday in there. Jeff Teague.
Dog, Drew Holiday with 17th, bro.
Pat Beverly went 42nd in this draft. Danny Green was in this draft class. You remember when Danny Green was dancing?
Yes.
That was the same year James Harden entered the league. Think about that shit.
Christian Skyanga.
Christian Ianga.
Man.
There's so many podcasters. Todd Gibson.
Yeah, Todd Gibson.
Still in the league, I think, too.
Patty Mills.
Yeah, Todd Gibson still in the league on the Memphis Grizzlies today.
Man, there's so many players the Cavs could have took instead of Christian Ianga and would have been better.
Ooh, boy, that was Danny Green.
Jody Meeks. Pat Bev, Marcus Thornton. Marcus Thornton was a bucket.
Patty Mills.
Chase Budinger. He's not a bunnies.
This is an incredible guard class.
This is a great draft, man.
You could argue like Hasheem Thabeet too. Crazy. Dude, some of the biggest misses of all time in this draft class, because you got Hasheem Thabeet over James Harden. And then you have Johnny Flynn over Steph Curry.
And Ricky Rubio over Steph Curry.
Ricky Rubio, I understand because I was around for the hype of Ricky Rubio.
Man, Minnesota.
Ricky Rubio going 5 over Steph Curry is the same reason why Luka did not go earlier in his draft, because people were so burnt out about the whole Ricky Rubio thing for so long. Man, because that made sense at the time.
Minnesota had 2 chances to get Steph and didn't take him either one.
Yo, they took 2 point guards and didn't take him.
It didn't take Steph. Insane.
And the crazy thing is, like, how do you not think that Steph could pair with Ricky Rubio?
Like, man, Johnny Flynn over Steph is one of those. It's like, wow.
Ooh. Yeah. And the crazy thing is, you go back, I bet that was a justifiable position at the time.
Hey, Johnny was cold his rookie year. Before he hurt his hip, he was cold.
Mm-hmm. And the thing too is, like, is it Johnny Flynn over Steph? But I'm like, I feel like at the time, Johnny Flynn over DeMar was still hard to justify.
Yeah, that was hard to justify. DeMar was like, he was a bucket.
Hell, man, Johnny Flynn over Brandon Jennings ended up being hard to justify.
Man, remember when B Jennings had 40 his rookie year?
Ooh, he was a hooper, bro. Like, early in,
he was cooking. Man,
Jeff Teague. This is crazy. Crazy.
What's the next one, Curtis, before we get super sidetracked on this?
Oh, 9 draft. Holy shit, bro. And you know what's even crazier? Was the year before Derrick Rose.
Let me see.
Yeah, the year before was Derrick Rose, Michael Beasley, and fucking Russell Westbrook and Kevin Love.
Hey, bro, OJ Mayo, bucket.
Hey, man.
Bucket.
They will never understand.
But yeah, you got Russ, you got K Love, Gallinari, Eric Gordon.
People would not remember when Brook Lopez was only known. Wasn't Brook Lopez the guy who was only known for marrying? Did he marry a Kardashian? Or was that somebody else on the Nets?
No, there's somebody else on the Nets. I can't even remember dude's name.
Roy Hibbert. Look, man, he rose to the top and it fell so hard.
There's 4 different players who played 18 years in the league who are still in the league right now. 4 different players. That's insane. 5.
Nicholas Batum in Beijing right now. Damn.
Nicholas Batum. Oh, wait, 6, because DeAndre Jordan was in this draft. That's crazy.
Damn, bro.
Man. Goran Dragic was? No, he's not, but Goran Dragic was in this draft. Who else is in this draft?
Patrick Ewing Jr. apparently.
Courtney Lee. Courtney Lee was a hooper. Maurice Space. I remember. Everybody remembers.
Hey, man, I remember Omar Ashik.
I remember Omar Ashik. Yeah, I remember Omar Ashik. Yeah. Jarrett Bayless.
Damn, boy.
Man, what a draft. Oh, yeah, J.J. Hickson. Wow. Imagine if the Cavs would have took Serge Ibaka instead of J.J. Hickson.
Still would probably say.
Man.
We took JaVale McGee while we had LeBron. I wonder how JaVale's career changes. Like, think about all the stuff JaVale could do. And think about what works perfectly with LeBron. And think about the one time they did play together, it did work pretty well. Like, if JaVale gets there with LeBron in 09.
Man, this is...
Does he change his life?
Oh, yeah, it was Chris Humphries who married Kim.
Ah, yeah. Damn, man. All right. Let's get to the next one. We're getting into some ancient drafts.
All right, this is from Ray
Damn, they went Russ. They went KD, Russ, James Harden back to back to back.
3 MVPs, bro.
Hey, 3 of the best players of their era.
And then you throw Serge Ibaka in there on top of it.
Yeah, just like a light little hit on Serge, you know, like damn.
All right, this is from Ray Rags. Look like he copy and paste this from Twitter. Because the Cardinals already owe Kyler Murray $36.5 million guaranteed for 2026. Whichever team signed him is going to have the chance to do so at a massive bargain. Pittsburgh did this with Russell Wilson.
Man, ain't no fucking way he going to the Jets then.
Yeah, listen, I think he's gonna go to the Jets.
If Kyler Murray goes to the Jets, I would not feel bad about anything that happens. Like, I'll be like, you know what, dog? You saw what happened to Justin Fields, and you go walk over there and go to the same place? That's crazy.
Hey, if he can only get the minimum for the year, bro, like,
why would you go to fucking the Jets?
If anybody should be trying to beg him to come play, it's the Browns.
Hey, man. I think if he's thinking about this logically, it's like Minnesota's got to be one.
Yeah.
But I think you can make an argument to put Cleveland at two if Cleveland really tries. We'll see.
He should go to Minnesota, though, 1,000%.
Yeah. Unless him and Stephon, I mean, not Stephon, but Jordan Jefferson have beef.
Justin Jefferson.
Yeah.
All right. This is from Useless Bread. Malik Willis has played 31 games with at least 10 attempts, college and pro combined over the last 9 years. 23 of those were in college.
8 games in the league, man. 8 games in the league, about to get 30
The funny
million.
thing is, too, like, what if the Browns paid him $30 million? I'm like, hey, bro, we've been telling Shador fans that, like, his little 8 starts ain't enough.
Gonna have to walk a lot of that day.
They're gonna give 35 to him. Like, hey, man, that's not gonna sit well. Like,
we got to make up some bullshit. It's like, well, you look at the traits.
I'm not even going to act. I'm like, hey, bro, it's fucked up.
Well, you look at the traits, you know.
The difference is they believe in him. They don't believe in the other guy. Like, that's the difference. Because if you're willing to spend $35 million on Malik Willis, you don't believe in anything going on in your roster.
Nah, not at all.
All right, this is from Papa Bear. He says, I'll never forget when I was watching Q's live stream when Baker was playing versus Packers on Christmas. And he threw a bad pick, and Q started looking at Malik Willis highlights on stream.
Yeah, I was like, we looking for quarterback, man. Like,
we all had our breaking point that year.
You know what, man? Let's see what Malik. And then you know what was fucked up? I was watching Malik Willis tape, and then I was like, what's Caleb Williams like? And I saw Caleb Williams freshman tape. I'm like, man, Malik Willis ain't shit. Like, that's what it's supposed to look like. And I was like, well, maybe we could be in line with Caleb Williams because available. Nope. Nope. But yeah, I remember watching Malik Willis and being like, wow, this is very unimpressive. And then you watch Caleb Williams and you're like, well, this is what you hope he is. And now they're both going to get paid at the same time. Crazy.
Insane.
I think one deserves it way more. Like, yo, the shit that Caleb Williams got for his rookie year, and then like people are like, 2 games, it's got to give him $30 million. It's nuts. It's nuts. Bruh, you know what's going to break me? When Bryce Young gets the bag. That's going to break me. I'm like, all right, so we just don't care.
What's the next one, Curtis?
All right, next one. This is from Kai Raz. Howard trade is underrated because the OT market is bad this year. Instead of stressing out about outbidding teams for Walker, opens up tons of possibilities in other positions. Free agent draft 2, Tate, Simpson. Well, they're not going to go after Simpson. I can tell you that. Tate, it's a struggle at this point.
Yeah, I would say this. Andrew Berry likes to go into the draft, not pigeonholed into what he has to do with his top pick. Part of that is because he wants to be able to sell the idea that he could do a lot of different things with that pick to be able to trade it. So I wouldn't be surprised if from now until the start of the draft, especially at the owners' meetings, you start to hear that Andrew Berry is willing to take a defensive player, right? That smoke starts to hit the surface. Oh, you know, he's not going to pass up Sonny Styles. He's not going to pass up Ruben May. Because I think he's trying to sell that to a team, and I think that team is Dallas. Right in the scope.
Yeah, he's either going to trade down or he's going to stay at 6, taking off his tackle to me.
Yeah.
Feels like that's what the plan is here.
But, yeah. And then what was the one before that? Yeah, we can just move on.
Don't say what?
Yeah, I don't know what he was saying, but anyway. This is from George Barson. Barson, Kyler's new team will pay him the vet minimum. Arizona is paying him around 36 million. There's no highest bidder. He just picks a situation that fits him
Hey,
best.
bro, Todd Monken, get that film ready of Lamar Jackson. Be like, this could be you, son. In our offense, this could be you. You could do this right here. We have these plays for Lamar. We could just slot you in and let you play and have you do the same stuff. And we got, you just go ahead and throw it in there. Because, like, Kyler ain't going to want to do all that all-time Kevin O'Connell shit. We've seen Kyler play football. Kyler likes to have fun. Okay?
We can do fun. We can do fun.
Kyler likes to have fun. We could do fun. The only problem, if Cleveland weren't Cleveland, I feel like we have a great chance. But Kyler Murray is also not going to do deep research about what's been going on with the Cleveland Browns over the last couple of years. He's going to be like, ooh, Cleveland? You know what I mean? Like, he's not going to get past the perception of Cleveland, which is a problem. He probably going to He's going to go to fucking Pittsburgh. It's going to piss me off.
I don't know.
We'll
why
see.
we do that.
We'll see.
Blazing man in Pittsburgh. Ugh.
All right, this is from George Barson again. I'll never forget the stream after 2024 Commanders game. Q broke out the all 22 midstream for Watson, had me in tears.
Yeah, some games are so bad you just got to go straight into like, this is why we're not going to justify it. Like, no, the Baker one was hilarious because he threw that interception. I was like, all right, man. Like, they were all like four of the worst interceptions you've ever seen, too. Like, none of them were like, well, you know, the wide receiver was late. No.
The one he sailed over Jarvis's head is just like
I'm like, this could have been a touchdown.
Like it's just like way over his head. I was just like, okay.
You had time to think about how pissed off that interception was going to make you while watching it. You're just like, man, fuck this. And then he caught it. Like you were able to process the interception before it happened. And you low-key knew it was going to happen because he got real excited with his feet, set him, and then just like bombed it. You're like, oh, shit. Yeah. When Baker set them feet through that bitch downfield, you got nervous as hell. That's when you knew it wasn't going to be what you wanted it to be.
All right. This is from Zendot. He says, here's some bread for y'all. Love the show. I try to tune in every week.
Appreciate that.
Appreciate y'all, man. We appreciate that, man.
Mm-hmm. That is going to cover 1/15 of a haircut.
All right, this is from Mike. He says, can DeJuan shift to guard?
No.
No. It's not happening.
Absolutely not.
He doesn't have the quickness to shift to guard. Lateral quickness.
Like KT, I think he could shift to guard and be relatively successful. DeJuan, nah.
He just doesn't have the lateral quickness to do it, so no.
DeJuan, get on that right side and touch somebody. Like, down block. Like,
that's all he got. That's all he got.
Hey, bro, when they be pulling DeJuan,
I'd be laughing, bro. It's like, you know that man ain't trying to pull
the nigga ass ain't about to touch a single thing out there, dog.
Man, come on, man.
Having DeJuan out there like trying to hit somebody in Mario Kart with the green turtle shell.
Like just let him wall people off, man. Let him wall
just
people
go
off.
Roll into your own team. Nah, you know what DeJuan need to do? This. All road plays right here. Right here. Then just hook around him. Okay. No. We'll pull the fullback. We'll pull the fucking guard from the other side. You stay there, okay? Don't climb.
Said y'all like Eric McAllister. He was trouble early, but seemed to turn his life around. I personally think Eric McAllister is really talented, and I would like the Browns to draft him, but I'm not entirely sure he's going to be drafted.
I am not informed enough about him to have an opinion.
Let me see. I believe I know he got in trouble for something. Let me see. Let's see. Okay, so yeah, it was early on. So it was TCU wide receiver gets pleads guilty to misdemeanor after arrest on assault with deadly weapon. That was back in 2024, though.
What position did he play?
Wide receiver.
Yeah, I'm good. That was only in 2024?
Yeah, it was in 2024.
I'm good. We good. We got enough cases in that wide receiver room. We don't need another.
At least that one's only like violence.
Why? What you want, the Georgia lineup? Like out there, like a whole team full of mugshots? Like no more skilled players with charges, man. Like we're at our capacity.
Are we?
Yeah,
Are we at our capacity
with charges? We got a running back with charges. We got wide receiver with charges. We good. We good. I mean, like the defense, Devin Bush still got a charge if we bring him back. How we good? We good.
I tell that to Andrew Berry.
Hey man, enough.
I'm telling you, bro, he's good. He's good for one character concern every year.
Honestly, though, it feels like that bad luck is going to Kevin. So
I'm just saying, like
we show up in Atlanta, and they have had ungodly things go down in that organization. Because it's like the James Pierce thing popped off, and then you hear that thing about that coach they had down there.
Yep.
I know he just sitting here like, I can't believe this.
You think he's just sitting there like,
is it me?
Is it me? Is it me?
Like, what is going on?
Is this something about me?
Like, next thing you know, B-John go get arrested for speeding. It's like, what is going on, man?
It's like, I don't know, bro. I'm starting to feel like it's me.
Hey, man, it might be.
Oh man, we got any more?
Yeah, we got a couple. This is from Rex. These next two are from Rex Fortune, and another one's from Cam's Cut-Ups. And this is from Rex. I love how the Miles versus Micah podcast clips are still going viral. Miles really big broed him.
Yeah, he really got into his Kobe bag with Micah. Micah was like, yeah, I feel like I'm doing things the other dudes say. He's like, who are you talking about? The funny thing was like, Micah was trying to act like he was like, yeah, I got injured though. So I only played 12 games. I would have been up there. And Miles was like, I had 18 sacks in 12 games. Like, what are you talking about? And then somebody had brought this up. It's like the audacity for Micah to talk to Miles like that. When Micah had the season, Micah had the type of year that he had, where it's like he got hurt. It was kind of disappointing. And then Miles is coming off the greatest pass rushing season of all time. And he's Myles Garrett. Like he was already better than you. This ain't like he's trying to son Nick Bonito. You know what I mean? Like he out here trying to do this to Miles. It's like Miles does everything that you could do better. And he runs defense, which we know Micah does not do. And then Miles let him know that he doesn't do that. Like, but yeah, that was hilarious. I want to see Miles and TJ Watt go at it now.
I think that's over.
Yeah, I think it's over as far as people taking the conversation seriously. I don't think TJ Watt thinks that he's not a better player than Myles Garrett.
I hope he still doesn't think that.
I think he fully believes that. What if you got TJ Watt? And TJ Watt's like, man, you know why they think Miles better.
I'm like, no, please elaborate, TJ. Please elaborate. Why is it because he broke the sack record? Is that why you think he's better?
Talking about guys like you, Trey Henderson, Nick Bosa? You know, why do you know why? All I'm saying is, look at them first 5 years of our career. We ain't that different. Like,
okay, but what happened? After that?
I got injured.
Okay.
No, I promise you, when TJ Watt graduates to podcaster, we're gonna hear some egregious shit from TJ. Like,
I hope he brings Miles on for an episode if he does.
I wouldn't do that if I were him. Q, are you up to date? Oh, go ahead.
Yeah, I was gonna read it. Rex Force and Q, are you updated? Are you up to date on AEW? What do you think of Brody King new crowd chant of F Ice? I love it.
That is a wild thing for him to get over for, which is that. And it says a lot that a wrestler could get over because they wore an Abolish Ice shirt. Just tells you where the country's at with that particular political issue. But yeah, Brody's one of my favorite guys. I'm actually going to Revolution, so I've been paying attention. AEW's been cooking, man. Like, good wrestling weekly. Some of the best TV wrestling you could watch week to week. Really good storylines. And they be working there, bro. It'd be some crazy shit.
You said they be working there?
No, I mean, like, the matches, bro, like, you get like
apparently
you'll watch one TV episode of AEW, like, I haven't seen 2 matches in WWE this good. like they be wrestling, bro. Like, just they be boxing. Like when Kyle Fletcher versus Tommaso Ciampa, woo, war on TV for free. Just 40 minutes beating the absolute shit out of each other.
Hey man, there's nothing that gets Q more hype than the AEW.
Woo,
he be so locked in.
Hey, no, when I saw Kenny Omega and Brian Danielson fight in New York at Grand Slam, and I forget what happened, but they was just like working, and the whole place went up, and I was in the aisle jumping up like, yeah. It's the most hype I've ever been at anything. I was like, this that shit right here. It was like somebody hit a game winner in the finals. I was like, oh, this is that. Nah, bro. Like,
nah. How was you, Q? How was you?
I was hype, bro. I was hype.
He said, I was like, yeah.
Yeah, dog. In the aisle. Dapping up strangers. Like, I think MJF's parents were in the same section as me. I pointed at him like, yeah, you need to get like this. Like,
it was funny.
bro.
Like,
when 2 wrestlers is putting on art like that and you there live for it. Oh, when it was, I think, Kyle Fletcher versus Speedball Mike Bailey in just a regular ass Dynamite Continental Classic in Atlanta. Whoo! Cinema, whole stadium standing up, going fucking crazy. Like, hey, that's what I get up for. Okay.
First comment I see in chat, and he criticizes anime.
Hey, bro, I say this all the time about anime. It just don't hit me like that. Like, for y'all, it hits y'all like that. For me, it does nothing. Does nothing for me. If people were like, if you like that kind of wrestling, you would like anime. I'll be watching them anime fights, like, yeah. Like, they don't do nothing for me.
You haven't watched Jujutsu Kaisen. You've been missing that. They be boxing in that.
Mm-hmm. I bet they do be boxing in that. But you know who else be boxing? Brian Danielson's AEW run. Whole run. Every match, he just slapping the shit out of motherfuckers. Whole time. Stomping somebody's face and talking about, I'm going to knock your fucking teeth out. Like, that's just like, yo, bro. Like, it's peak. Like, you ever see Will Ospreay versus Brian Danielson? Woo! Come on, man. Y'all gotta go. Y'all gotta go to one live to see what I'm talking about. Y'all be hooked.
I don't know. I don't even know when AEW is back in Cleveland.
They don't really have their best shows in Cleveland. You gotta go to, like, I don't know. The Atlanta shows I've gone to have been pretty good. I caught some random dynamites. I'm like, yeah, they had some fire on that shit. But yeah. One of these days, I'll take y'all out to one. Y'all see some real shit. It'll change your life. And to be fair to WWE, the match that changed my life, I think it was Shinsuke Nakamura versus Sami Zayn in NXT in like 2014. And motherfuckers had a wrestling match. Banger. At 40 minutes, it was banger. Crowd was chanting, fight forever. And I was like, this is what wrestling could be like in the ring. Like, this is what it's like. And then I started to seek out other shit. And I'm like, oh, shit. Yeah, it could get way better. But yeah. That and the Cruiserweight Classic in 2015 was really good. Cedric Alexander, Kota Ibushi. It was some good shit. But yeah, I watched the wrestling for the in-ring stuff. Someone said the NXT Black and Gold. Yeah, Keith Lee versus what was it? Dijak? Wars. 6'3" heavyweights that could jump over the top rope, do all the flip shit, and just like beat the piss out of Wars, bro. Like, absolutely crazy. Put y'all onto some cinema, man. Put y'all onto some cinema.
I know about the Black and Gold era for NXT. I know about that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you know a little bit. Woo. Young Bucks versus Hangman and Omega Revolution 2019. Best match, best tag match I've ever seen in my life. Absolutely. But yeah. Once you get into like the actual wrestling and pro wrestling, bro, it's the best shit in the world. Like, no joke.
It's just so funny seeing you just passionate about wrestling. And then we'll talk about anime and you'll be like, oh,
I got nothing for anime. And I know there's so much crossover. I just got nothing for it. It's like
hey dogs, because we be putting anime clips in the chat and everybody will react to that shit except you.
Every time I see an anime clip, I'm like, yeah, I'm timing out the chat for 45.
I spent like 3 Konosuba chat and 3 Konosuba clips in a row.
You ain't seen me in that chat for 3 days. Hey, look, maybe I'll watch an anime and they'll be boxing in it, and I'll be like, oh shit, I fuck with it, but I have not.
Hey, listen, Solo Leveling. If you want to see just pure boxing, pure fights, Solo Leveling. That's all it's about. It's literally just about one man.
It's something about me knowing when they're wrestling, like there is still physical pain being endured purposefully. Like when they do them chops in that ring, I'm like, nah, that shit hurt. And that enhances the enjoyment to me. Like if I don't think that there is a level of pain that is being exhibited physically in a fight, I don't really enjoy it. like I don't know what that says about me, but like that's why wrestling hits for me and anime doesn't, because when they out there doing that shit, yeah, it's not intentionally trying to hurt them, but that shit hurt. Like that's why I like Darby Allin matches. I'm like, he just be getting hurt out there. It's crazy. Like
Chad thinks you're a sadist, by the way.
I cover football for a living. Like, what the fuck did you think I was, a pacifist? Like, have you ever heard me evaluate the line of scrimmage?
That motherfucker like to fight.
Yes. Hands. Okay. Like what? My favorite offensive lineman this year is Caleb Rutledge. Why do you think that is? It's not because he's like a great athlete.
He's a pretty good athlete.
He's solid, but he used that motor. He always looking for work. Always getting hands on the motherfucker. Okay. Like
I just love how they show entire evaluation process. This motherfucker like to fight.
Hey man, like don't look. I'm not even the most sadist you could be when it comes to pro wrestling, because I don't really watch all the Japanese stuff. The Japanese stuff ain't even pro wrestling, dog. It's just fighting. Okay.
Yeah, like it's just straight fighting. There's no wrestling. I watched one clip of it. I'm like, they just fighting.
Like, you ever watch Shinsuke in Japan before
That's
he went
just
to WWE?
that's
No,
just
he
unhinged
was just
fighting.
kicking motherfuckers. Like, you're like, how do those kicks look so good? Because he's actually landing them. That's why. That's why those kicks look so good. But yeah. I like what they would accept in America, but like Japan, there's some different shit over there, boy. The murder grandpa, Minoru Suzuki, crazy. The murder grandpa, yes.
The murder grandpa.
He goes out there and he just slaps the shit out of people.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. Last super chat. Surprise is the anime ones from Cam's cut ups.
Someone
You gotta
said
watch.
they forgot why Q liked Abdul Carter.
He beat up the boot man. Yep.
Hey, up my board. Like,
Draft him.
yeah.
Oh man. All right. This is from Cam's cut ups. Q gotta watch Spy Family wholesome anime.
Extremely wholesome anime.
Yeah, yes, you would actually like that.
Yeah, extremely wholesome.
I'll be saying I would actually like this stuff.
Look, it's a good
Like,
plot, man. You don't want to know about the plot.
It's good, man. Like,
and I feel like y'all set me up talking about this a wholesome anime. I'm gonna show
It's
up.
not saying you up, man. We can tell. I can
be
literally
just nasty.
It's not, bro.
It's not. It's really
tell you the
not.
plot, man. It's literally a plot about a girl who's an orphan and she has a dad who's a spy and a mom who's an assassin. But the thing is, the girl can read minds. Okay.
You gotta watch it. You gotta watch it.
A liar and a murderer raising a child. That's what you're telling me.
It's a pretend family. It's a pretend family, mind you.
Oh, so it's like
it's a pretend family, but that like through it's like a pretend family, but as it like goes on, they start like actually caring about each other and stuff. Like it's super duper wholesome. It's super duper wholesome.
Saw it in Black Widow. Same plot.
It's not the same. It's not the same.
Same plot.
See, Chat's trying to get us to make you watch Konosuba, and I'm like, nah, he's not gonna watch Konosuba.
He don't need to watch Konosuba. He might block every single one of us who watch that.
Yeah, he will definitely block every single one of us.
No more shows.
Even though it is the funniest anime of all time.
No, we can get him to watch High School with Dad. That actually might be a good one for him.
No. I don't even watch that shit. I don't even watch that shit.
This how y'all felt when I was naming Japanese matches?
Yes.
What
the fuck is
when I was talking about the Cruiserweight Classic in 2014, Cedric Alexander versus Kota Ibushi? I gotta get on that. I gotta get on wherever WWE put that shit and watch that though. Get you a whole nother appreciation for Cedric Alexander.
I mean, I know about Cedric Alexander. I don't know the other guy, but yeah.
No, his Cruiserweight Classic run was crazy. It's crazy that WWE did nothing with us. But they don't really care if you can hoop like that in WWE. So it's like, it's tough.
Yeah, it's more like, what can you do on the mic?
Yeah. And like, I'm like, there's certain guys in WWE, I'm like, I can't wait till you get fed up and jump. Right? Like Montez. Oh, when Montez leave, I will be happy. Like Montez, Javon Evans, he be going crazy. Those are the two. I'm like, yeah, I need those two. I need those two over there. We'll trade you the Big Show or whatever the fuck y'all want. Like, Samurai Champloo?
Samurai Champloo. Q can at least give the Samurai Champloo OST a try, see if he likes the vibes. I mean, he'll like it. I think he would.
Yeah, I actually think he would like it.
I've been to enough anime conventions where I probably heard that.
Samurai Champloo.
I don't mind the music associated with anime. I don't have an issue with that. The issue is watching the anime itself. I don't find it entertaining. Like,
just insane.
I feel like if I watch anime, I would just piss y'all off because I would have egregious takes. Because this shit is just not for me. Like,
I honestly would like you to like watch a full anime just to see what your takes are.
I was watching Kevin on stage trying to watch One Piece. I'm like, this doesn't feel like something I ever want to do.
No. See, starting off with One Piece is crazy. Like we gotta get you one where it's just like 20 episodes in and out.
Yeah, he posted this thing about I finished Dressrosa, and everybody was like, "What the fuck is he talking about?"
Like, Dressrosa. I just got to Dressrosa, and I took a break from One Piece. I was like, okay, no, this is gonna be long. I'll be watching this for months. I'm good.
Yeah. Someone said a lot of people want MJF in WWE, but I feel like he wouldn't be allowed to do as much. I think MJF needs to go somewhere where he has more restrictions because he kind of just like leans on doing the same shit in AEW on the mic. I think he needs to go somewhere where somebody's going to tell him you can't do all of that and he'd be better off because he's too favored in AEW. So he just kind of ends up taking a lot of time to say stuff that he doesn't have to. I think he'd be better off actually going to WWE eventually.
I don't think it would be a bad thing if he. It would be decent.
The thing about him is that he really cares if people think he can wrestle, and like you're not going to prove people wrong about that in WWE. You know what I mean? Like that's just not what they're there for. Like I think he needs to adjust how he goes about his character. Like I think limitations would do him better. But no. It's crazy time. I don't know what WWE's been doing, but I'm like, AEW's been on fire.
I watch like WWE sometimes. I mean, it's a little hectic over there. Not good.
I hear a lot of things going on. Like the tickets are too high.
They're pricing out the tickets. They're going back to They're going back to Vegas for WrestleMania when this year the buildup has not been nearly the same. And people are kind of upset with the booking. I mean, some of the booking is a little questionable. They had this whole thing with the Vision with Seth Rollins, Paul Heyman, Logan Paul, Bronson Reed, and Braun Breaker. And that just kind of basically fell on his face because Bronson Reed got hurt. Seth Rollins just came back. Braun Breaker got a hernia injury, so that whole thing, they might have to scrap that, nuke that.
Well, is WrestleMania in Saudi Arabia?
It's in Vegas. It's in Vegas this year, and it'll be in Saudi Arabia next year.
Will it be in Saudi Arabia next year? We ain't gonna cover all that, but you like
we're not gonna talk about that. We're not gonna talk about that.
Yeah, but I think they're like just two different flavors of what you like. Like for me, I really care about what happens bell to bell and what the result's gonna be there, and I want the stories to be based off of that. AEW gives you what you want there, But for more people who like kind of those mystery box elements in the stories and all that, who's this guy, who's running with this crew, WWE will pay that off a lot better. It's like sometimes AEW start a mystery. They just say, fuck it. Like, get to fighting. Like that whole Adam Cole MJF storyline, disaster. But, if you're there for good matches, you get it out of AEW. That's what I'm there for. So, yeah, I'm just happy there's a place for me to go because I remember when I was watching WWE and I was like wanting to see better wrestling and all I was seeing was Dolph Ziggler and Rey Mysterio have a good 10-minute match. I was fucking pissed. Especially after Punk left the first time. I was like, man, there's nothing left for me. And then they did the Jinder Mahal Pikachu thing and I was like, yeah, I'm out. You call Shinsuke Pikachu, and then they had Shinsuke on the main roster doing bullshit, man. Just not wrestling, not fighting, just like what's Shinsuke here for? Yeah, that was it for me. Like 2017 WWE took me out completely. But anything else?
No, I think we're good.
All right.
Chad said they need your thoughts on Sentence to be a Hero.
That's to be a hero.
It's a lot going on. I forgot to pick that up. I'm probably watching.
It's insane, bro. It's insane.
I've been watching Paradise.
I started Paradise. I watched the first 2 episodes. It was kind of slow for me. It
Keep watching.
didn't start off. It didn't start off as crazy as the as season 1, but somebody told me keep watching.
Oh, keep watching. You're talking about season 2? Yeah. It starts out slow. Episode 4, shit happens. Okay.
Oh, you said episode 4 is when it get cracking.
They're setting up everything. They're setting up. They're telling you basically the first 3 episodes is like you get to learn this new character and what they've been going through, and then you get to figure out what Xavier been going through, and then you get to figure out what Sinatra been up to in episode 3, and then once they set that groundwork, shit starts happening.
Okay.
Stuff happens.
no, but like Sentence to Be a Hero. This is one thing I've learned about anime. If the very first episode of an anime is an hour long, that shit about to be fire. And Sentence to Be a Hero, that first episode was an hour, and I was just like, oh yeah, this shit's crazy. This shit is nuts.
I would like to say that I don't know. I've never watched an hour-long episode of anime.
Man, that shit. The only 2 I've seen, Curtis, are Sentence to Be a Hero, and then the first episode of Rising of the Shield Hero, which was also insane.
I got to get back into it. I just got to find a show I'm interested in.
Yeah. Okay. But I feel like that's enough for today.
I'm looking forward to Bandito versus Andrade. That's gonna be fire in LA. That's gonna be about a 35-minute match. But all right, y'all. Y'all have a good one. Everybody have a better night. Shout out to everybody we usually get shout outs to. And if you think you should have gotten a shout out, but you haven't gotten a shout out to you. You got any shout outs you want to give out? Curtis. Shout out John
Librarians. No, man, that man can go to hell anyway.
Shout out Damo. Shout out Chuck.
Shout out Chuck, man.
Shout out Chuck.
Shout out Chuck. Shout out Mac. Shout out Dennis.
Shout out Dennis. Always shout out Dennis.
Yeah.
Good vibes.
Great vibes, man. Shout out the gang.
Who?
So shout out the gang. Shout out Rail, man.
Oh, yeah.
Shout out Rail.
Shout out Rail. You still lifting?
Every day.
That's what I'm talking about. Shout out to y'all.
Oh yeah, shout out to everybody who's playing Baldur's Gate 3. Great game.
That's still out?
I'm replaying it. It's so fucking good. It's so fucking good.
We live such different lives when it comes to video games and entertainment.
We do. We really do.
Yeah. So every time I'm like, I forget called one of them single player game guys.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, he care about that 80-hour campaign and all that shit, and be like, yeah, I always like the ideal of that, but like that's not what I got to play growing up. 4-player. Okay. You have to play something that got 4 players. Let your sister get a controller.
Nah, the only honorable way to play video games.
Solo dolo.
The only honorable way to play video games.
I gotta reinstall Final Fantasy 16 on my Xbox. I gotta get back into that.
You still on the Xbox? Crazy.
I'm about to move off of it.
Damn, you on Xbox, bro? Is everything okay?
Look, man.
The console war is over, brother.
Xbox?
We just doing PlayStation and Switch. That's it.
You out here playing Xbox?
I still got the same games, man. Relax. Not
You never play Spider-Man 2. That's crazy.
That's nuts, bro.
That's insane. So you're not gonna play Wolverine?
Bro, how many people be online on your friends list? Like 2?
Like 12, man. What are you talking
12?
about?
Yeah, all 12 of the people playing Xbox on your friend list.
Look, I'm going to get a PlayStation when that Marvel Token Souls comes out. That's when I'm gonna make my shift. That's when it's gonna happen.
Hey, you ain't played none of the Spider-Mans. You don't know nothing about that shit.
You ain't played
PlayStation
Ghost.
was hard.
Played Forza on PlayStation before you done played Spider-Man.
You ain't played Ghost of Yotei yet?
Damn, he don't know nothing about Ghost of anything.
I actually do, man. Stop it. Don't do that. Stop it.
Man.
Last PlayStation game he played was Jack and Daxter.
Damn. Sly Cooper?
That's
Don't
nuts.
play, man. Don't do that.
When's the last time you played Ratchet and Clank? You don't even know, bro. You don't know about
nothing about Uncharted, dog.
Man, actually,
he ain't never played The Last of Us. He only know the TV show.
You ain't never played The Last of Us?
You
don't even get the references. You don't even get the references.
Oh, crazy. You be out there just in Siberia playing games with nobody and shit.
I played The Last of Us, man. Stop it.
That's
I
crazy.
played Last of Us, man. Y'all not gonna play
the only good game you played in the last 10 years is Mass Effect. That's crazy.
All this motherfucker could do is play Madden and Call of Duty on Xbox.
I got other games to play, man. Y'all not gonna do this.
2K?
Not 2K.
Oh, NCAA, my fault. Yeah.
Nobody played that shit on Xbox, Cole. What? Nobody plays that shit on Xbox. I forget it got an Xbox version. Bro, I haven't turned my Xbox on in like 6 months.
Damn.
Yeah, every time I turn on my Xbox, I gotta update it. And then by the time it update, I'll be like, I don't want to play no more. Curtis be out there like, man, Flight Simulator, good. Y'all don't know what y'all missing. He's still trying to bring back Gears of War.
Curtis ain't played. You ain't played Kingdom Hearts before, haven't
you? I actually have. Don't do that. I've actually played Kingdom Hearts. I'm not gonna disrespect me.
Man, I don't know if I believe you.
I literally played Kingdom Hearts, man. Stop it. The first one, second one, the third one. Do not do that.
All right.
They eventually came out on Xbox Code.
Oh man. Shout out to everybody who got an Xbox, man. Shout out to everybody who got an Xbox.
Shout out to all 10 of y'all, man. Oh shit. Shout out to all the active Xbox players. Oh man. Oh shit. Damn, Curtis. I didn't know you was still out there on Xbox. It's like Series X.
Yes. Literally getting a PlayStation during COVID was so difficult. I'm like, no, I'm just gonna get an Xbox.
Hey, no, that's real shit though. That's
what I did. I got an Xbox, and then I got my hands on the PlayStation 5, and then I never touched the Xbox again.
Trying to get that PS5 during COVID was hell, bro. I ain't even gonna lie.
You can walk to the store and get you an Xbox.
Trying to get that. Hey, no, Rail sent out the link to get it from. He sent out the link to get it from. Where did I get it from?
That's crazy.
Best Buy.
You know how bad Xbox marketing has to be? That like people out here waiting in 10-month lines to get a PlayStation 5, and then you go to Target, they got the Xbox Series X right there, and people still like, nah, I'll wait. I'll buy this PlayStation for $800. Like,
bro, when Rail sent me the link, he sent me the link for the digital version. I bought that shit immediately, dog. He was like,
bro, the digital?
He's like, don't even try to get the disc because they're not letting you get the disc. Just get the digital one because you can actually buy that one. I bought that shit. I got my uncle to go with me to go pick it up.
Nah, here's how bad. Look, because I was like Curtis too on the PlayStation 4 generation, where I was like, everybody getting PS4, but this Xbox One is like $100. So I got it. I was in college, got the Xbox One, and then when I went and finally got that PS5. And realized what the PS4 had games wise, I was like, damn, Xbox trash, bro. Like, Xbox garbage. I'm like, y'all can play Spider-Man. I'm still playing through PS4 classics that I just didn't get to play. Xbox, on the other hand, they be giving me games. I'll be like, nah, I'm good.
It's so crazy. It's so crazy how you feel like that.
Mm-hmm. I don't feel like putting them batteries back in my controller. Like, plugging them double A's back in there. Man. Curtis, you still putting them double A's in? That's crazy. That's crazy.
But that's enough making fun of Curtis.
All right, man. There's one more thing. What you playing on Xbox, Curtis?
Literally told you I got to get back in the Final Fantasy grind, but I was playing.
Oh, they got Final Fantasy on Xbox?
Yeah. I want to replay it again, but was playing Metal Gear Solid, the 3 Snake Eater. So I decided to play that again.
On Xbox.
Man, Metal Gear and Final Fantasy on Xbox just sounds nasty.
It's kind of crazy though that Curtis is playing Xbox and all he's naming that he's been playing are legacy PlayStation exclusives.
Yeah, I was just like it don't even feel right. So bad. It don't even feel right. You playing Final Fantasy on Xbox?
You out here pressing Y to kill people?
Metal Gear Solid on Xbox?
You pressing right trigger to bring up the menu? That you ain't pressing circle to go back. You pressing B? Like, this is crazy.
Like you're not playing Fable. You playing all the PlayStation exclusives. Okay.
Man, he tapping the blue button.
Oof.
Hey, he got quick resume though.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie though, man. I'll be turning on my Xbox. The quick resume be working from a game I played like 8 months ago. It'd be like, damn. Like, it's a good feature. Can't wait till they have it on PlayStation.
Mike said, as a kid who had an Xbox growing up, this is hurtful.
Hey man, you probably had 360. Nobody was clowning 360 era Xbox.
Oh no, 360 is valid. 360 is valid.
360? Yeah, that was. Hey, look, I remember being a PS3 kid, and they was clowning me.
Yeah.
Q got the worst version of Call of Duty.
We took our L with the PS3 for sure.
You know, we was down bad PS3 generation until like the second half. Then we got back, Uncharted, Last of Us. We started hitting back.
Ooh, Infamous.
He
was hit back.
Look, 360, you know what I mean? But then after Xbox One, it was over. Okay.
Oh yeah, when we got the PS4, it was done with.
It was over. It was over.
Now see, PC is valid.
Like Call of Duty.
PC is valid for sure. It's valid. I'm not gonna clown.
I wouldn't make fun of somebody who plays PC like Xbox, because it's like, at least you're going for something different than a console experience with PC.
Yeah.
So that being said, PC gamers are very clownable. Like, in general. You know what I mean? But yeah. Anything else, man?
I think we're good.
We good. Curtis, can't wait till you get a PS5, man. We can play online Dynasty. I'm not gonna cross-gen play you on no Xbox. That's crazy. But yeah, I can't wait till you get a PS5, man. Let me know. I'll add you. All right. But that's it for me. Y'all have a great day. Have a better night. Peace.